Also swapped.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome in. And to be fair to Siege, I didn't actually write DLC in the title. I just said Adventure Time there. I didn't say Adventure Time DLC, so like I can see a momentary delay on realizing that it's Adventure Time DLC for Powerwash. But yes, there is. And Blue here,
Yes.
who's doing a nice little wave,
Yes.
is joining us.
Yes.
Yes, yes.
We're on my half. Lunecra is joining me.
Yes, we are doing the thing. Because I think when it comes to this game, we did not play the initial thing together, like, at all. Because at first I wasn't sure I was going to buy it, like, immediately. Because, like, when it first launched, I was like, I don't know if I can afford this. And I think at first, technically, I borrowed it from my mom for, like, a week before I could actually buy it myself. But we have DLC now, and we can do that together.
Yes. Lunecra's like, I want to do the Adventure Time DLC on stream. I was like, I haven't done that. Wait, it's already out. Let's do it together if possible.
Yeah. Thankfully, the day that I was like, yeah, I might want to try to do that today. One, it was the day that it came out, but two, the dog was crazy, so I ended up doing nothing that day, which meant that this could still happen later.
Yes.
The one time the dog did something helpful, which right now the dog is laying underneath the desk. He's doing a good rest. So hopefully he continues to be good.
Being good doggo.
But thank you for the watch streaks. We got, I think Blue had a 20 up there, Siege is at a 5, and Grey Wolf welcome in with the 10 PCs. Whenever Blue is ready, Blue is the host, Blue can send us on to our adventures.
I like reading the plot. Hold on, I have to adjust us so I can read the plot. I go down here.
I don't know if... Can you read the plot out loud? Because
I will read the plot. I will read the plot out loud. I just want to move.
Yeah, because I can't go to the page that shows me the thing since I'm the visitor.
Yes, I am going to read the plot out loud for everybody. As doth decreed by Princess Bubblegum of the Bubblegum Kingdom, I, Princess Bubblegum, hereby dub thee the Royal Candy Cleaner. Sounds like a tough job, I know, but I genetically spliced you from the legs of a worker bee in the toughest donut I could find, so hard work is literally baked into your DNA. My friends Finn and Jake have volunteered, by royal decree, to devise a test to train you up. Do a good job, and who knows, maybe you'll get the royal seal of approval. And our first job is cleaning up the living room of their treehouse.
Which I believe is where BMO will be. We have to pet the BMO.
And I'm getting I'm getting the wonderful... By the way, anybody who doesn't have the Adventure Time pack, they will get kicked.
Ah, well, I do have it. I made sure to buy it the other day. BMO! He's and Celestial with a 35 stream streak. Very nice, very nice.
BMO! Pet the BMO.
All right, right. We got our funny-looking washers. Pet BMO.
Pet BMO.
You have been pet.
You have been pet. It's
All right, is there any other achievements with the living room job, or was it just get it done?
It's just get it done. You know,
okay.
I got scared because I'm like, wait a second. I remember how the Shrek DLC went, and I got how big is this treehouse? And then it's like, wait, this is it. This is it.
Yeah, the treehouse was small in the show even. I think like there's arguably supposed to be like more floors, but...
I mean, technically there's ladders and hints at another floor, but we can't go up the ladders.
Yeah, they're like, the dirt stops here. The explosion that happened, whatever happened here, happened down here. Ooh, we can pick up, we can roll a d20. Or it just like, oh, you must have picked it up too?
No, it doesn't do anything.
It's just floating in the air. We could shoot it to roll it, yeah. BMO likes getting cleaned apparently. Alright, but yeah, so we do have a regular candy washer, but we also have a floor guy. So it's like, what do we have here? And we do have some extensions that are possible.
Oh my gosh. We can try. Jake's sending us a message. Hey Finn, I heard you slosh and sploosh and blurblin. The Royal Candy Cleaner must have started already.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I can't drop.
Oh no. I hear it too, dude! Hey Siege, welcome on this side. Welcome on this side. Bacon pancakes.
Bacon pancakes, making bacon pancakes. I actually thought about that a moment ago. Okay, so can we reload the level?
Wait, I have idea. Wait.
Unless you
Oh,
can
you're
take this
right.
from my hand.
Oh no, I cannot.
Yeah.
Reloading the level.
I thought they might have fixed that problem by now. If you are a guest in a world, do not pick up gnomes, do not pick up the D10, D20. I was looking at the number 10 on the thing.
Going back to the home. How I will restrict it. I will punish the D20 and throw it in the back room.
I literally, like, I cleaned the floor a little bit, and I went to, you know, clean under it. So I was like, I'm just gonna move this over here. It was like, nope. Your new D20 companion. Yeah, Blue, I'm actually not helping you clean at all. I'm just going to stand here hugging a D20 the entire time.
Bad D20. You go in the corner. You go in timeout.
Well, you need to clean wherever it's at, so that way it doesn't do that again. I'm gonna continue on with the floor, though.
I will
That
clean
seems like
the
a
timeout room.
fun timeout. Okay, the same messages as before. Just, hey, we hear them getting started.
Hello, Auntie. Welcome in. How are you doing? They put FNAF on PS3. I have. I thought that's been that way for a long while. I've seen it in game stores on display. We have 2 different chats. Yes.
We do. And I have managed to have both that I can see. So I see you, Auntie. See. I don't remember why initially I did this. Getting the power tools thing that allows me to have a window on top. I think it actually might have been from when I was vaguely multi-streaming for a little bit. YouTube, which I might eventually do again. I think maybe once I fully finish rigging my model and do all that fancy stuff.
Right. It was only on the PS4 and other. I thought it was on everything else. How's it going? Oh, go ahead.
Sorry, technically what I'm doing with the change of model, that's a re-debut technically, because I'm debuting with a new thing. And there's so many different terms with debuts and stuff. I was like, I don't know which school this is. I'm rebranding. That's what I'm saying. Apparently, re-debut technically counts for when you're rebranding. Now continue on.
How's it going? I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. How is Lunecra doing?
I'm doing well. Strategy members asking me how my evil plan for the day is going, and I was unaware I was having an evil plan. My evil plan is just cleaning today.
Timeout has been cleaned.
Virtually cleaning, that is. Not real life cleaning. No one wants to do that. But cleaning up candy nuts. Otherwise, yeah, I don't know if there's anything else going on with my day today.
FNAF on
Just
PS2
this.
would kick ass.
Why?
That would require somebody to actually go out of the way to make it.
You have to port that. Okay, hope. Okay, yeah.
Oh.
Regular, like, stools and such, that should still work properly, but it's like the quote-unquote fun items I shouldn't be able to move.
I didn't realize that the leaves and the cobwebs were cleanable too.
That's the wrong button.
Not being a distraction.
It's so steamy bubbly.
Finn, trashing our living room for Bubblegum's official test was such a great... okay, so they wrecked their place on purpose.
That sounds right.
I know, bro. How many chances are we gonna get to empty the cupboards like this with 0 comeback?
Thanks, guys.
You think they'll clean it all? We're gonna clean what we can reach.
Imagine if we failed miserably and they did have to clean it themselves.
No way! I went over the slime stain like 5 times! Oh. So Finn's already tried cleaning it. What's slime stain?
Down here, maybe? This looks kind of like slime, maybe. Around the guitar.
I I see.
Marceline. Ah, yes. Wait, someone's playing my bass. I can feel it. All right, it's a bass. A bass. That's the word. Bass.
Oh my god, we actually get imagery. That's cool. I forgot about that. They do show pictures in this one.
Uh-huh.
And they already made a... They even...
There's an entrance hatch. This is the entryway.
Somebody already made a port for FNAF on PS2. And they even made a PS1 port as well. Fascinating. That's right, it's Q.
Oh, for Yes.
I pressed tab
Q.
and why am I getting one of those?
Yeah, tab is the list, Q is the thing. I actually hit by accident, trying to figure it out. I was like, what's what? And I was like, Q, because I went for tab, but I hit Q, and I was like, oh, well, that's correct. I forgot I had changed my highlight color to green at one point. Because it is normally easier to see than the orange. There's a lot of levels that have like a lot of orange going on.
It's okay, Auntie.
Right.
Okay, we have two different chats going at the same time. Lunecra's talking with her chat, and I'm talking with my chat. We just intercede all over the place.
Yeah. Because since we are on different platforms, we can't, combine that to make it easier for chat to understand who all we're talking to. That's also a problem if anyone's multi-streaming.
Hello?
Hello? Someone's trying to grab some shut-eye in here.
I will spray you. I will spray you. I'm spraying you, Shelby.
Where's this Shelby?
Shelby's in the timeout zone. Just look up from the ladder.
Oh, he's waving! Hi!
Yeah, and then I sprayed him because he was complaining.
Ding.
So we were talking about this earlier while we were in the setup phase. I had never really watched Adventure Time too much.
Yeah, I've seen a decent portion of like the beginning of Adventure Time. Like Marceline was never a major character. I know like she was introduced in the bit that I watched, but I've seen Marceline more on the internet than I have actually when watching the show. So that's an idea of like what did I watch, because I know I watched a decent portion of like the beginning at one point, because I think my sibling actually, Mira, they were into watching it, and so we were watching it at the time, but we didn't finish it.
Dude, checking out all the food made me hungry. Yeah. And Finn says, we should have made sandwiches when we had the chance. Which makes sense, because Jake's always wishing for a sandwich. Dude, I totally wish I had a sandwich right now. Don't sweat it. I'll stretch a leg in through the window and grab us something from the cupboard.
Please don't.
What window? That window?
There's a window in here.
We cleaned them out, remember? Besides, Bubblegum said no interruptions under any circumstances, dude. Yeah. Interrupting the workflow.
Yeah, I was like, please don't. Like, imagine if they actually did just, like, randomly have, like, an arm stick through.
We have learned new technology to make the game more silly and interactive. That's cheese! Oh, that's what that is. That's cheese. 45 ACP is God's caliber. Oh, really? Oh, really?
I mean, Adventure Time as a whole, it's, you know, a little bit in the name where, like, it's just each episode is kind of more of, you know, its own individual adventure. The overall arcing story does exist to some degree, but it wasn't, like, the main purpose. I think it was something they more, like, went into later. But, like, at first it was more a little loosey-goosey with the concept. But, like, as it kept going, they were like, well, we need to have something a little more interesting so that we can have, you know, a framework to work with to keep having more adventures. It's kind of what it felt like. me. Yeah, I got a story later on that became decent. Yeah, because that's most of the time when I see clips or people talking about it, I can tell it's from the later stuff because it's stuff I'd never seen. But they're always talking about, like, the story stuff at that point and yada yada.
I like the water effects.
I was a little late to seeing strategy there. Were you saying that FNAF was on a 3DS port, or was that a different game you were talking about? Because I think you were referring...
Yeah, FNAF.
Oh no, on yours, Auntie was talking about it being on PS3, and I think, yeah, strategy was commenting on that someone got FNAF on the 3DS too. 3DS as well. But the controls apparently suck. Were a bit rough.
I can imagine so. As control. Oh.
You just started thinking about it. You're like, wait, no, terrible idea.
Look, I only really mostly play Ace Attorney games on my 3DS, so I'm thinking like maybe I can see how you do it with the little, like, the controls, but it would be real rough.
Monster Hunter on the 3DS.
Oh no.
That's where I started my Monster Hunter journeys. Because we started with Monster Hunter, I think it was 4U, Generations 4U, was the first one I played, I believe.
Oh no.
It might have been the one before that, but like, I played some Monster Hunters on there. It's part of why Prof and I are controller players for Monster Hunter, because we've been playing it on controller for years.
I'm so hungry I could eat your shoe. You guys can go to other places, right? There are other places in Bubblegum Kingdom you can eat, right? That's gross, dude. My shoes stink. My shoes are stink nasty. Come on, man. I'm so hungry. Right now I could eat them both and your socks. Really? Hi, James. Welcome in. T-boy? T-boy?
Oh yeah, they're right here for you, bro. Catch! Okay, so Finn is feeding Jake
shoes and socks. I am not familiar with the acronym
in this room clean now?
TBOI. TBOI. Adventure Time is awesome, yeah. Hello, Duke. Welcome in. How are you doing today? How are you all doing? How are all of you doing?
Yeah, strategy member. I remember the new 3DS with the thumbstick. I think we had actually gotten one of them because of the little thumbstick. Because literally, I was like looking at how you play the game. They were literally like, "Yeah, you're really gonna want that thing." And I looked at them and I was like, "Yeah, we're really gonna want that thing." I think we did get that. Like without the little thumbstick extra pit, it would have been a nightmare. But I know I played without the thumbstick at some point as well before that, so maybe it wasn't 4U was my first one. I can't remember. It's been a very long time. Oh, T-Boy for The Binding of Isaac.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's been forever since I played that, so that's never really been present in my mind for a long time.
I've never played any of the FNAF games. FNAF? Yeah, I just said FNAF. I'm like, that's incorrect. I know how to say FNAF.
FNAF.
FNAF. So, FNAF. I've never played any of the FNAF games. I think I've watched you play a little bit, and I think I might have watched someone else play a little bit. Or at least I've seen random clips. So, like, not something I have an interest in.
I played the first two games. I also have been gifted Security Breach because the LOL meme, buggy fun game.
I feel like with how buggy and bad that game is, assuming it's still as bad as it was, that it would just like break your computer. Your computer would just implode.
Look, I was watching big time YouTubers play the game, and they had to immediately like jump in and adjust graphical settings on their high-end computers because the game was just that demanding.
I saw a thing recently where I think it was Markiplier. His settings were shown while he was like in between something. They were like, "What do you mean he's got like 2 high-end graphics cards and some other stuff? Is this the same computer that ran the security breach? Like what?"
Yes,
like,
exactly.
Even this massively built computer is like running that game at butt levels.
Yes.
And I think like at that time it wasn't built to that level, but still, it was just like, what the heck?
Yeah, it was exactly. Actually, you know what? I don't think your shoes are gonna cut it. I'm gonna eat the entire treehouse instead. Please don't eat the entire treehouse while we're still inside.
Yeah, we're in here. Yeah, we're in here. Don't do that.
Oh yeah? Well, you better hurry up, because I'm about to eat the entire grasslands and the Candy Kingdom.
I don't need to be one-upping on who can eat the most right now.
Well, you have to do it inside my tum-tum, because I'm about to be all of, ooh, even the vapor swamps. Is that what the name's called? Oh no, they're one-upping even further! Oh, ew, dude! Hey, I don't feel hungry anymore. Me neither. High five. High five.
That's
Huh.
one way to get out of it.
Is that supposed to be Fiona? Heck yeah! This is gonna need a run-up. I'm familiar with the, Fiona, but I don't know.
Wrong button. There you go.
Silly day, but it'll be alright. How's all? Oh, the game spray. Okay. Got it. Hold on. Allow me to adjust that. I will adjust that real quick.
Oh yeah. Is mine fine? I know that I reduced mine a lot back in the day.
Oh
'cause
my.
it was annoying.
This was not how it was set. They must have, when I reinstalled the game.
Oh yeah, if you reinstalled, that would have probably done it.
Yeah.
Where is... Oh,
There we
down
go.
here. Audio's down here. Let's see. My water volume is at a 40, while my master volume is at a 50.
Oh, it's a water audio? Okay.
There's a water volume and a water reverb and water tone. Okay, those two are still at 70, so there's something about my water that's weird.
Alright.
But,
Water is down to 45. 40. Okay. There we go. That should be fine.
okay, but is blue blowing out your eardrums as well? That's the other question, because
There we
there,
go.
blue definitely peaked the audio for half a second.
There we go.
Yeah, if blue's too loud, let me know.
I'm used to everybody saying I'm so quiet and being adjusted louder.
Like, you sound fine to me, but I know that what I hear is not necessarily what they are hearing.
Ah, that's much better. Thank you. Thank you, Duke. I appreciate it. So often, I have audio settings set up and nobody says anything, so I think everything's fine. So it's just nice when somebody's like, ah, yes, this is a bit too loud. Please adjust.
I'm gonna...
Oh, the floor is now finally clean.
How am I gonna do that? How do I lower blue without lowering blue for me? I don't think I can.
That would just require lowering all desktop audio, I think.
But I think, yeah, I don't want to do that. Speak for me.
Howdy, 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 ho. It's
I'll go for
adventure
140.
time with Finn the human and Jake the dog, and I don't know the
Okay,
rest
that
of
seems
the
like
song.
it's better. And I can still hear you. I had you on 200% in Discord.
Aha.
I've turned you down to 140.
I am so used to that. Hold on, I gotta collect
But
points.
I can still hear you pretty well, so.
Plus 60 points.
There's a skull on that wall, on that curtain.
How did the water get louder? How's the water louder and I need to adjust it again? Or are you stuck in the past? Are you stuck in the past? Celestial, oh. Oh, Celestial jumped over here. I was like, wait a
Celestial
second.
jumped over there just to help you with the audio. I'm gonna go ahead to mine now. I'm gonna make sure that
is
the
the audio
other
now
two...
good? Is the audio good, Celestial? Let me know. Let me know. I'm spraying the floors. The floor is already clean, so.
I just turned.
Do I need to
There was
turn
like
it
3
down?
water sound settings that I just adjusted. The other ones to match that one. So now if my water's too quiet, we can I think the water might be a little low.
Boom. I'll just adjust it some more.
For
will turn
me,
it
it might be a
down
little
more.
low. So I'm gonna go to 45. Because yeah, I'm just making all 3 water sounds the same. Because I imagine if it was set to default, they would all be the same.
There. I have adjusted them all down. I say slightly too loud, working fine. But it turned annoying when watching for hours. Ah. Turn it down further.
Blue also generally keeps game audio louder than I do. As a general rule of thumb.
General rule of thumb, yes. Because, you know, sometimes I like hearing the game audio, you know? There. Now we at... Oh, Bimo's saying something. I'm washing in my mind, washing my brain. Uh-huh.
You should probably not wash your brain. You're electronic. This would be bad for you.
Very bad, yes. Nothing to
Nothing
lose,
to lose.
everything to gain.
Indeed. Also, we have a picture of Jake and Unicorn here. I forgot about the unicorn. Yes, I forgot about Jake's, like, wife, essentially. Don't they have kids?
Jake has a wife.
And kids.
And kids.
If I remember correctly, they ended up with a bunch of little rainbow dudes, and Jake is, like, really exhausted for a while. It's like, they're too much.
I feel like Marcelated Delicious and Dungeon when Chilchuk was like, I have wife and daughters. Like, what? You have wife and kid? What? What is this revelation? Oh, did I spoil Delicious and Dungeon? I'm sorry. Yeah?
Going to strategy members thing about the Switch. Yeah, Monster Hunter, I just play on my computer at this point because, like, I know my computer's gonna run better, especially than, like, the original Switch. But, like, if I have a choice between my Switch 2, because I do have one, and Steam, I'm gonna put it on Steam because it's easier for me, and I have an Xbox controller to play my controller games that way. Because I generally try to avoid using mouse and keyboard on stream when I can, because of the clicky clacky. You're probably hearing the clicky clack as I walk around, because like when I'm just spraying, that's just mouse. That's not sounding.
Yes.
But the clicky clack of my keyboard is in the same range as my voice on the microphone, so I cannot cut it out without cutting my voice out.
Yeah.
I need a different type of microphone, I think, in order to make it so it's more controlled direction where it's grabbing from. Because like while it is supposed to be grabbing just from the front of this microphone, it's condenser type, I believe is the word. So it grabs more audio than I think dynamic is the other kind.
Yeah.
I think I would need a dynamic mic in order to avoid picking up my keyboard sounds, just with the layout of my desk and just how clicky clacky it is. The alternative would be to get a different clicky clacky keyboard.
35 is a perfect audio level. Thank you. Thank you, Celestial. And I see strategy is over here. Yes. I stream over on the YouTube side. The Twitch exists as a front so I could talk to people on Twitch. And sometimes, occasionally, I do stream there in a once in a blue moon. Haha. But
once in a blue moon, when like Blue wants to play something but doesn't want to make a thumbnail and wants to share it, you know?
Yeah.
Or wants to do something that wasn't like planned in advance and it's like, yeah, I'm just gonna do this.
Blue's
Because
my
I've seen
click-clack.
sometimes Wednesdays are normally your day off from streaming, but I've seen you stream on Wednesdays on Twitch. You're like, I'll just be here for funsies.
Yeah.
Or like maybe if you randomly join someone for something and you're like, you know what, I'll go ahead and share my side, but not make a thumbnail and all that other jazz.
Yeah.
Depends on the situation.
My clicky clackies add to the humor because you can hear the frustration. Yes, I have games and sometimes I emphasize like I'll be trying to push a button and my character doesn't do it. And I'm like, do you hear? Do you hear me? I'm pressing the jump button. Everybody can hear me press the jump button. Why aren't you jumping?
I I mean, it does make good use for that. Yeah, that mine can be heard at any time. It's like, you guys heard. I did the thing. I'm sure you heard.
Hi, Philip. Welcome in. How's it going? There's a little bit behind the spatula there.
Yeah, I was trying to get up here so I could get behind it, like in the pot and in all this stuff. There's just too much. Why is it a tiny hatchet? Stove axe. Why do we have a stove axe? I guess it's a wooden stove and it's for...
Yeah.
Can that open?
No.
I cannot open.
I tried. I like, when you went, I was like, oh, can I open it?
I was like, can it open? No? That would have been cool.
I cleaned Jake's
Make me
favorite
clean
mug.
some random wood. I'm gonna get you a Wii U with pre-Tendo on there for multiplayer because I don't want to give Nintendo my money anymore. I'm past the point of caring enough to fund them. Indeed, it's actually a nice form of ASMR for the clicky clacky. Yeah, it depends on the game on if the clicky clack is a calming amount of clicky clack or if it's like, okay, that's too much clicky clack. This one, I think it's generally fine because it's mostly like occasionally gets emotion. Something with this is not clean.
The underside of the shelf.
No, the room here of the timeout room. Something's wrong with the timeout room. I can pick those up at least though.
Oh, it's the rim.
Yeah, the rim.
I didn't clean the rim too good on the inside. There we go.
What of this is dirty? Okay, this side. Yeah. And then ding.
Yeah, Disaster.
Okay.
Disaster says the same thing, like on her streams, that she likes having the clicky clacks of the keyboard because sometimes people use it as like it can be a bit of a distraction and also a attention grabber as well.
Yeah.
Because some people need just that additional little extra thing to make sure that they're engaged.
The clicky clacky is actually just the dangling of the keys.
Yes.
Pay attention, pay attention. Clicky clack, clicky clack.
Oh, here are the keys. Where'd they go? Here they are now. Curtain frame. Where's the curtain? Oh, that curtain.
It's here. This is the curtain, and I just sprayed it.
Living room
it's
wall
clean now.
branch.
One of
Could
the
you
branches
be
is not clean.
over-
What's in the entrance that's not done? Entrance, wall, skull, sword, and apparently Joshua's hat. Joshua's hat. Who the heck is Joshua?
I don't know. Chat, whoever's watched Adventure Time, who is Joshua? Who is Joshua? Wait, over here.
Okay, nook couch armrest and a living room wall branch still. This branch. What part of the branch? Branch on this side. Ding! We did it!
Homies
Our
help
first Candy
homies.
Kingdom job is complete.
Ice cream hat. Escape.
Look at this clean.
I cleaned the timeout room, and then I cleaned the ceiling after I cleaned the bench.
I clean out the whole entrance, clean up the one side.
It's Jake's. Okay, I have been told it's Jake's brother, but I've also been told it's Jake's father. Is it his brother or is it his father? I need a straight answer.
Okay, I saw the hat. I was like, I feel like I have a mental image of Jake wearing the hat, but I don't think it was Jake. I think it was someone else. So a Jake relation wearing the hat would make some sense. I don't remember if it was brother or father either.
Or is
Again,
it his
I've seen
brother
character.
father? Or is it his father brother?
Oh no. Oh no. And Celestial, yes. I too need a stove axe for when someone asks for the 18th time if it's done. The oldest,
Shmozhao,
right?
RCC, that was the tops. I can't believe you cleaned everything. Was kind of hoping you'd leave something behind since we cleared out the cupboards and make the place all scrunked up. Maybe we can grab lunch somewhere. Fandom.
Elsewhere.
Joshua is the biological father of Jake and Jeremy, the adoptive father of Finn, and the husband of Margaret. I see. Aha. Okay, clarification. It's not brother, it is definitely father. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Because we don't have the deep lore. Pizza Sassies. My royal candy cleaner. While we wait for Finn and Jake to show up with your test results, something's come up. The front of Pizza Sassy's got all donked up with snow and ice. Again. As the Candy Kingdom's only savory restaurant, it's imperative that Sassy's is reopened ASAP. Also, it's pizza night, and I'm in the mood for sweet and Sassy's. I know we're supposed to
I'm
clean.
just making faces over here while you're talking. I'm like, I could play with my model while you're talking.
We have to clean the 3 doors first for the achievement.
Oh, sassies. You said of sassies?
Sassies.
Or just like
Hold
3
on.
doors in this place?
Hold on, let me check. Clean all 3 doors first.
Okay, then I'm just gonna guess the 3 stores. So
Oh,
you
it's
can get
Jake.
Sassy's door. I'll go over here. Oh, look at our candy cane ladders. And our very large candy cane, I guess part gingerbread house, not house, thing. Okay, I'm getting the cafe door.
Oh my gosh, I'm writing Jake. Don't take that out of context. VTuber moments, when you say before you think.
Yep, yep.
Chick, I'm gonna get to the bottom of the snow and ice thing.
That should be all the parts of the door.
Wanna help me with my investigation? I'm already finding prints on everything in here.
Wow, that thing is huge, the Jake the dog
Yeah.
thing.
Nah, dude, I'm gonna hang out outside RCC. All
What are you
these
doing up
swooshes-
there anyways?
I'm just having fun with Jake.
Okay.
All the
Nah, dude, I'm
swooshes-
gonna hang outside with RCC. All these swooshes and suds are making my brain tingle.
Okay, bro, I'll let you know if I find anything. Do that off stream. But Jake is such a fun guy.
Come in.
Oh my god, look at
I
the
missed
faces
the,
he's
head pat and
making.
throw, but
He makes faces.
I'll have to look when I ride the creature.
I'm not good enough. That door.
Okay. So this door should be done. So I should have 2 doors that are done. I'm helping with your door. Because I can't do anything else until your door is done.
Blah, 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 blah. Cleaning the door now. I really like the water effect. The cartoony illustrations.
Doors?
I see. I think we need to clean the door, not the doorknob or the windows or the frames. It's just the door first.
It normally doesn't work that way.
Is there
It
another
normally
door?
hasn't been that way.
Is there another door?
No, we've done all 3. Normally, it doesn't do it that way, because I kept trying to do it very specifically that way before. Okay, well, isn't there like a restart button? 'Cause, like, since it's a first task.
Yeah, let's see. Wait, no. Click. You.
We would like to try again. Because if we have to avoid the window and the knob and the frame, that's a whole concept. The knob is the biggest problem with that one, in my opinion.
Huh. How do I it's not letting me. It just says resume job.
Huh.
It'll be fine. We could do that on our own time.
Yeah, since it's at least a beginning, thing.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'll start over.
Let me get on here.
Where all this cookies and cream
Let me-
is happening.
Yep. Thank you. Praise, this is a lift. Wow, that's... Ooh, what kind of launched me in the air afterwards. Okay.
Yeah, there's a little delay on the movement.
Yeah, because it was like very jittery the entire way up, and then it just like threw me into the air. Rotate.
Floor is getting cleaned up.
I don't know what Wait What was about. Wait, what, Celestial?
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Oh, I wonder if it's about the Jake comment I said.
Sure. No, because I said on yours to do that off-stream thing, and then Wait What was over in my thing, and I'm not sure what happened.
Oh.
The whole can't touch the doorknob.
Oh.
Yeah, so there's an achievement for this level of cleaning the 3 doors first. And normally, because it was the planet one. I wasn't sure if you had to do just the planets or if you could do the base as well for the planets. And one of the bases got done by accident because my mom and I did it together. Lenny, stop. Gambit, leave her alone. Come here, Gam. But we were playing together. And one of the bases got cleaned by accident early on, but it still counted when we finished all the planets first. We had to do the planets in order and first. Like the first thing you had to do was like clean the planets in order. And it still counted even though we'd got like the quote-unquote accessories of the planets as well. Which is why I was like, it shouldn't matter for the door. And I feel like there was another one with doors, and I cleaned the knobs along the way.
It was the motel. I remember that one too.
Yeah. Ah! Okay. I'm gonna use ladders for this building because while Jake the dog is interesting to jump on, it's not getting me close enough to where I need to go here.
Even with the extendo nozzle?
Can I take this up here?
Even with
No?
extendo nozzle?
Yeah, at least from where Jake was. I mean, I could probably move Jake. That would be another option, you know? Here, have a ladder. I mean, I'm on the fully extended nozzle, and it's just like, nah, I don't want to reach super well. I was like, well, I don't appreciate that, actually.
I'll clean you up, Jake. I'll clean your nose. Dog noses must always remain wet.
You making a funny face about being washed?
He's making about the
Hello,
same faces.
Ramses, welcome in.
Ramses! How are you doing? I hope the rough stage you're going through comes to an end.
This year seems like it's just being real mean and rude to everyone.
I know.
Like, in different ways for everyone, but like, it's still just being mean and rude to everyone. Everyone's having a bad time. Is there such a thing as a good year? I don't know anymore. It's just, every year you're like, maybe this year will be less bad? No, absolutely not. How could you think such a thing?
Jake, come here. Oh. That's why. There's a ladder here. That's why.
Yes, I gifted you a ladder. I apologize, it was actually in the way. Gambit, come here, please. Finn is about to speak.
So Pizza Sassy's building's covered in ice. What happened? Freezer door left open? I'm pretty sure this is the Ice King's doing, but, you know. He could have gotten framed.
Like, that seems kind of obvious. Seems kind of obvious from where I'm standing.
All I know is that we showed up early after a huge order cleaned out. When we went to open the morning, this is how we found it. Interesting. I'm gonna need to take a closer look. Look. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh, then. So, chats, what's your favorite episode of Adventure Time?
Or your like favorite little like meme gimmicky thing. Because like bacon pancakes is probably my favorite thing from Adventure Time that I know of. Gambit, come on! I stopped petting him because like I muted for a second to try to get him to leave Gwenny alone. Gambit, come here! He comes over and he's like, pet me, pet me. And I petted him, and the second I stop to unmute,
Good year for you, Celestial. Oh, it could be a good year for every single person. Alas. No clue, too long since you last watched it? Ah. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. I forgot. This is the real reason why I started using the white nozzle more. Of course. Of course.
what's up? What's up with the white nozzle?
Soap. I forgot about soap. Soap makes everything clean faster. That's why I use the white nozzle more. If there's something I can't clean with white nozzle, I just suds it up. And it covers so much more area. I forgot about that. See, this is what...
soap. With the soap, white nozzle's good. For sure.
I assume this is bubblegum soap by the fact that it's colored pink.
Let me go to my soap so I can test out soap. Handy washer, soap nozzle, turbo nozzle, adaptable. Oh, you do get a triple tip nozzle as well.
Yep.
I'm loving the cartoony soap. Wow. Oh, it's so cool how it like drips down.
Yeah.
That's really neat. The white. Whee! Okay, the cartoony soap is great. The ice is like sloshing off. It's just big chunks of ice flying at my face now. No, Gamby. All of that's being peanut butter. Okay. So green seems to also work on the ice things, because some ice did not decide to clean up after my soaping. And then I do think we do have a slightly limited amount of soap. Andy, what is your problem? Because, like, he's acting like he wanted to play, but, like, he wouldn't go outside. He just would look at me, and I'm like, if you want outside, then go outside. But then he wouldn't go. And then Gwenny was crying a little bit, so I was like, okay, well, let's try to let Gwenny out. Whap! I have fallen off the building.
Oh no.
Take my ladder back. Up.
I'm sure there's no consequences for... cleaning chocolate and candies with water. 0 consequences.
I'm really not good at staying on this building. To be fair, the building is slightly awkwardly shaped. I'm just gonna go grab the tall thing. Okay, you took Jake. And grab the...
Jake's
the guy.
my friend.
Grabbing the gingerbread tower. Candy tower.
Ah!
Put it down backwards. 'Cause there is a side that is open. There we go. Alright, how far up these do I need to go? I'll go one more to finish the top. Although I'm at a bad angle to actually finish the top. It's fine. It's whatever. 3, long nozzle.
Yeah, I've been getting a lot of memes with Adventure Time. Is like when you fight the boss, but he's a pretty chill guy. Well, when you fight the boss, but you didn't even realize it was a boss in the first place. A lot of video game references, and it's all just Adventure Time clips.
So I'm really focused on trying to listen to the dogs, make sure they're not having a problem.
Right.
Lenny, do you need to go outside? Because you did not go outside. Sorry to drink water. Alright, Gwenny is outside. Now I will await for Gwenny to return. While I continue spraying down the building. Yeah, I'd say when it comes to this year, if there's anything that's been good about this year, I'd say probably my streaming stuff, because, like, I've met more cool people. Celestial included, of course. Because Celestial was like, yeah, this year's good, because you found me. And I appreciate it. That made me mentally go, aww.
Oh no.
Aww. How cute.
Jake has a butt.
How touching. That's the words I'm looking for. Oh, Starchy's speaking.
Welcome back to Graveyard Shift, folks. I'm your host, Starchy. So much unexplainable weirdness has happened since last show. I don't know where to start. Because I forgot my notes. Uh-huh. Or did I? Or is someone trying to silence me from beyond the grave? Yeah. Either way, I better go find them. Back in a jiffy. Okay, sir.
What part of this is screaming graveyard shift? Like, am I missing a joke? I don't know. It's the middle of the day. Look at the wispy clouds. Clouds are neat.
Wait a second. Okay, no. I thought I was suffering from video game ice physics. It's like, no, don't tell me I have video game ice physics by walking on the ice.
Alright, let me see if I can make this jump. Can I make this jump? Oh, that's not the button I wanted. Whee! I made the jump.
Awesome.
So now I can be on the, like, third-ish tier of this building. Because, getting these nooks and crannies from far away is gonna be a pain. So I refuse. I will find my way up here instead. Especially being round, it's like a really weird shape to try and like look at from the side.
Right. I'm watering the grass.
Does the grass need watering? Was it icy?
Yes, very icy.
And bring it back to life. Remind it that it is springtime, not winter.
Interesting. They don't call it grass. They call it Sassy's floor.
Oh, what floor?
Sassy's floor.
Oh. As it is the sassy pizza place, I guess. Rain.
Yes.
So, random.
Yeah.
Anime. Witch Hat Atelier. Is this a thing that you are watching?
Nope. Though Iscariot has told me about it, and Lego has told me about it, and I'm just like, that's cool. I've been on my own time watching, what was it? That's near the season. Says. Let me look it up. Come to me. Anime title.
Literally, I heard you say "suck," and I was like, "Oh, is it the one succubus one?"
Yes. I
Okay, I know which one you're talking about.
I want to give it its proper. Mistress Canon is devilishly easy.
Yes. I haven't watched it, but I have seen a couple of clips from it. It is one I probably will watch at some point.
I am calling it
just
this
haven't
season's
gotten around to it yet.
Uzaki-chan because has the fang, she has the fang, and she has the kind of personality of like Uzaki and Magical Girl Senpai. I forget her name. I just know her as Magical Girl Senpai since that's what the title of the show is called.
Celestial apparently hasn't really been watching anime because Twitch has stolen their anime time, which is fair. Yeah, because like I have lots of friends who I want to, you know, lurk and support on the Twitch, and like I would like to actually be able to pay attention to the streams when I can. But at the same time, if I want to watch other things as well, it's like, well, now I gotta choose.
Yeah, I had that with Dungeon Meshi. I was like, oh man, I'm making such good progress on Dungeon Meshi, and then you started streaming again. It's like, oh no, Dungeon Meshi time's suffering.
I take you away from Dungeon Meshi. How dare I?
So I was literally like,
I need to catch up on that actually myself.
I was literally, I remember, I was like, oh, Prof, it makes me sad. Lunecra's not streaming today, but I can watch Delicious in Dungeon again.
The catch-22. Yeah, I've read the Witch Hat Atelier manga, and overall it's very good, so I'm very excited about the anime. As long as you actually like, you know, having emotions, because it can be really depressing at times. And like in the first two episodes, actually, the first two episodes came out at the same time because it's kind of like giving you the whole setup. So if you watch the first two episodes, you'll have a kind of an idea as like what direction we're heading in. Third one gives you a bit more like the initial setup of like, hey, the third one is where you actually get to the atelier in question. Whee!
Been too long since you watched. Yeah. The only reason I started even watching Delicious in Dungeon is the same reason I start watching a lot of stuff. It's because YouTube Shorts start throwing massive amounts of shorts related to the particular show. And I'm just like, if I watch it, will you stop?
No, it'll just increase if you watch it, because now it knows you are in fact interested.
Surprisingly, when I was doing it, when I watched House and Delicious in Dungeon, it actually did stop. But since I stopped watching House shorts started showing up again. It's like, I've already seen these shorts. I've even seen that particular episode. Stop. Go away.
Stop it! Stop assaulting me with the nonsense! But Witch Hat, they've been doing a really good job with it as well, because the art for it in the manga even was gorgeous, and they're making the anime also gorgeous, so I would recommend if you're going to take the time to watch something, it is definitely a good one to go for. As long as you like things that, you know, will be serious. It's not, you know, comedy. There will be funny moments, of course. Everything has funny moments.
Last year started watching at least 15 animes because I like their opening and ending. Hey Starchy, I've got one for you. I've walked past Pissy Sassy's and it's almost exactly half covered in snow and ice. Yeah? Half covered? Does it get any weirder than that, folks? Oh, maybe this is like a news channel or something like that. I don't know. We've all heard things completely covered in something, like an orange completely covered by peel or a ghost completely covered by a sheet, but half covered? Scandalous.
Scandalous indeed. I feel like I probably know more anime opening and closing songs than I know actual animes. I'll be lurking in like art and rigging channels, and they'll just be playing, you know, random music, and I'll be like, man, I don't know any of these words because it's Japanese, but I know for sure that I know this song. I have heard this song. Oh, I fell down. I'm so tired of falling down. There's just so many songs that I'm like, man, I can't tell you exactly where this comes from, but I know for sure that I'm aware of it. I have listened to whatever this is at some point.
The amount of things that play in the radio of my mind while I am at work.
Why are you barking? What are you doing? What are you doing? There, little man. Fine. That is literally a mail truck. It's their job. When?
It's like it's my
Don't get
job.
why you have to be fight on sight about the mail truck. It's not even the mailman. The truck drove by.
Oh.
Little mail vehicle with the side door open, just driving by, and I'm like, could you not? Could we not try to fight the mailman on site? Gwen! You're very loud. No. Gwen! Oh. Howling from maybe 10 feet away from me, out the window. Just don't try to go out the window, we'll have big problems then.
Hello, unknown.
Yes,
Welcome in. Long time no see. Indeed, indeed. How are you doing?
hello, hello.
Hello. Hello. Cleaning all the bubblegum bubbles off the building.
I don't know what DDDD is.
DDDD.
Yes, let's just talk about DDDD.
I see it.
Like, I'm not sure.
Who was the new one? This is Lunecra. She's my friend, and she's also the one who created and rigged the chibi model of me.
Yes, all rigging here on screen is actually my doing. Haha. Mine's still in progress, though. This is my new character. You may have seen me around before when I had the brown-haired model. There's a chance. Blue and I have hung out a couple of times, but it's been a while.
Yeah.
On stream, anyways.
Life has been so busy for Lunecra for a long time.
Yes, I have many children, and they are not very conducive to streaming.
And the DLC for Adventure Time and Powerwash Sim came out, and Lunecra was talking about doing it, and I'm like, well, I haven't done it yet. Perhaps there is a day we could collab and do it together.
And here we are.
Yeah.
We've done Powerwash Sim together. I think that was the last thing we did as well, actually. We did the first game, Skate Park. I think it might have been the last thing that we did together. Like, just the two of us. I think we might have, like, been in a group thing one other time outside of that.
Yeah, it was, we were doing, like, the last little bit of content for the first one, which, yeah, I think it was, like, a skate... Nah, it was a art park. And
Art park, yep.
And it was a subway car.
Yeah, it was a couple things, but yeah. The art park, I remember, and I think that's what I was calling the skate park in my mind just a second ago.
You're selling your
Because I
little
mostly
brother.
just remembered, like, the side walls of things because they were being really annoying for me.
Selling your little brother. Sorry, I have a no solicitation rule.
Yeah, if anything, I have too many children of my own I need to get rid of. I'm not taking anymore. Freaking, I have a sign on my door that says no soliciting. Someone was like, I see the sign. I'm not trying to be an asshole, but... And I was like...
Uh-huh.
I'm not trying to be an asshole, but here I am anyways. Is pretty much how that went. And I'm like, I do not like you. You stole my ladder.
Oh, I did? You can take it back.
Yeah, I went and grabbed another one off the other building that you have mostly completed back there. But, excuse you. I went to put it down and was like, I'm going to pop back over there. And I was like, that's not what I told you to do. I told you to go in the orange that was right in front of me. Why you do this?
Plop, pleep, plip, plop.
Okay, D was a dead demons destruction.
Oh. Oh.
Which is not one I had heard of. I don't think. Don't fall. Do not fall. Or if I have, it's one of those ones like I don't know the name. Because Prof will randomly be like, hey, let's watch X thing. And I'll be like, I don't know what that is. And he puts it on, I'm like, oh, right, we've been watching this. Because like a lot of times I won't know the name of the show that I'm watching.
To be fair, how many things are just like crazy wild name that's super long at the same time?
Or just doesn't have like, whatever way I'm watching it doesn't have like an English version of the name, so I have no idea how to say it anyways. Those are like the two options that happen there. Okay, I'm gonna clean the side of the other building that you were doing. Since I'm up here, it's being... if I go really slow, that will work.
We can take his organs? I don't need organs. I have my own
Yeah, I don't have an
organs.
organ dealer, so, you know, that doesn't help me in any way. Maybe I jump over there. Onto the awning.
Talk to Nick. Talk to Nick from... He's over in Springfield. He could probably use the organs. He'll gladly take the organs. He'll find good people who need them.
Thank you. That sounds like a lot of effort for, like, nothing. I get no benefits here. Oh, it might help if I use one of the extension pieces here. There you go. I don't need the full one. A little too close for that. Ah!
I saw that.
I turn around, I see you there. I'm like, I wonder if Blue saw that. Blue saw that fall that entirety. You're like, yes, yes, I did. Like, well...
The buildings had it perfectly framed, too.
Yep.
Hello, just a name?
Talking about.
Welcome in. How you doing?
Oh, the Ice King is about to, speak.
Hey, what do you think you do? Oh, you go ahead.
Hey, what do you think you're doing getting rid of all that beautiful snow and ice? That took me ages! Well, okay, maybe not that long, but that's only because I'm so good at it. A speck of dirt on my screen. I was trying to wash a piece of dirt and I'm like, nope, that's my screen.
Oh, no.
It's like, wait a second. Why is that not coming off? I move the camera, the speck does not move. Oh, I see.
Found new emergency food. You mean friend?
Emergency food?
This is Lunecra. She is a good friend, yes. I know her a long time. From, both IRL and, streaming stuff. In fact, she's the one who, arted and created this model and also rigged it and everything. So, yes.
Just because I have bread themes does not make me food.
So how you doing? Welcome in. How have you been? The mother. Not just the mother, but also the father, as VTuber things go.
I play the role of father more often than the role of mother because rigging is the papa. I am a papa.
Hairpin does look rather delicious. Yeah.
People trying to eat my accessories.
Perhaps even the badges.
Celestial just threw all the things at me.
Oh no.
I just got assaulted by much bread.
So both Mother and Father's Day? Yes. Devs, please nerf.
I was already getting it from above. That's where I was. I was literally working on this wall and he just started soaping it. I was like, this is my wall. There's also like 2 rocks up here that from over here I could see still had dirt on the back, so I helped with that.
Yeah. I got to the floor over here as I just like and I went away. How did she find the gremlin, or did I find her? Technically, I mean, from technicality, the person who employed us both.
Yeah, our the boss above me would be the reason that we found each other. Because I was working in one area and they were like, hey, do you want to go work in the other area instead for more money? And I was like, money? Sure. Here you go. Blue is one of the people below you. Hi, Blue. That's how that works. That's how we met.
Yes. We have jobs.
I don't have a job anymore. This is arguably my job. Freelancing, the rigging occasionally, and doing the stream. This is my only forms of income that I'm personally making.
Yeah.
For Professor Iscariot is husband and also VTuber, and the one who is actually employed with a real job that he despises and keeps taking away all of his time. Because today is day of much car riding, for they're doing a long trip again. They've got to go to the faraway house to do short periods of work and then come back, drive much longer than actual work today.
So,
hello, Olivia. Welcome in.
So I'm technically Lunecra's boss right now. Whatever things happen that I need for rigging, kinda sorta, yeah. Maybe.
I mean, that I feel like is more collaborative, right?
Yeah. I mean, boss in the sense of, yes, I am a customer, but I don't.
And therefore, you have some amount of like in charge of like direction, but like.
At the same time, Lunecra could just be like, I'm not taking this job. Good day.
I could very well be like, nah, go away. You'd be sad.
More Ice King narrative for you.
Actually, you're pretty handy with that thing, aren't you? Little goody 2 shoes, 2 legs, 2 arms, 1 head. Kinda gives me an idea. Ice King? No. That sounds like a terrible concept. You having an idea is probably not good.
Assert dominance? No. No. Then I'd be in trouble with Prof. I have morals. I have morals, you know.
That totally sounded like morals and not fear of consequence. So much bubbles! I'm just sudsing up like the entire bottom of this thing. Until I run out of soap.
So I guess that would be the question though, who fears who more? Does Prof fear me more, or do I fear Prof because he might actually... I don't think I've ever really seen him angry before.
Well, it's also fun because, like, when it comes to me, I don't think I'm that scary, but a lot of people are terrified of me. And, like, I know I have kind of like a resting bitch face, but come on. I don't think I'm terrifying. And yet some people are like, nope, you are terrifying. I'm like, what do you mean?
You just don't know me yet.
Yeah, pretty much. Once upon a job that I did not work with Blue, different job.
What's Prof gonna do? Jump 3 hours of lecture for Roman expansion? Sounds like a good time. He will grab a
Just
shield.
gonna break your computer again?
He's gonna, yeah, he's just gonna touch the computer.
Yeah, he's just gonna touch your computer and something will explode.
I still think that was funny. He just touched it. He touched one thing, and then he looked over. It's like, I fear for my life now. And I wonder if it's just because I had no reaction. I was just like, oh, I just kind of looked at it. I was like, okay, what do we do now?
Just like, huh, that has happened. What do we do in response to that having happened? Okay. Looks like lots of things still exist. So pizza sassies.
Quack. Oh, I see why I couldn't adjust, because Jake's butt was in the way. The death
That's
touch.
scary, you say, and then very large crowbar animation. Indeed. What are you barking at now? Is the mailman walking? Has the mailman dared to walk in your line of sight?
Oh, I see. It's above.
Yeah, I'm on the top tier. What are you doing, Gwen? Gwen! It looks like it was there, but then it's like, nah. What's happening? Not quite where I meant to go. Yeah, it says it's that piece. Okay, you got it. I guess. But yeah, it looks like there's one around.
Okay, there was a tiny little bit of ice in the corner.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, there's
cafe's got
definitely
two
some.
things.
Yeah, there's 2 things over there I could not find. I was spraying all over. House roof sprinkler.
Oh. Ding.
Oh, I wonder if it's like high advantage. Yes, high vantage point things that I couldn't.
Is it like inside the lower bit of the window and the frame?
No,
the
it's the
frame there
top
is what I was
side
thinking.
because I was cleaning from the street level.
Okay.
And then there's a house sprinkle all the way over Yonderville.
Over Yonderville.
Ah!
I got in a couple of the sprinkles myself. Oh, that's one over there. Oh, look at you. We're jumping around.
Parkour.
Woohoo! Second job complete.
Give me a hug. Zoom.
Falling down. Sliding down. Alright. You got a tail.
Yep, there I go across the front there, cleaning up all the flooring. And I clean over there, and you're like, huh, Blue didn't finish this job. And I come over.
He wiggles his butt.
Yee.
Jake's butt occasionally wiggles.
Yes. The third window in near. Yes.
Big smile. Alright, hit the escape, watch the time lapse. Because I was just messing with Jake.
Okay, Sudsy Pants, you're coming with me. If you insist on completely undoing my revenge hit job, then at least you could do is undo the reason for the revenge hit job in the first place. Maybe you swung by my man cave first, we could have avoided this entire situation. Ice King is forcing us to clean for him. Oh, RCC for Royal Candy Cleaner. Definitely 100% not RC, not RC Cola. Have you finished your time lapse?
Yes, yes.
All right.
We may continue onwards.
Ice King's Castle. Okay. First of all.
Which, that one's achievement was cleaning the handbag last with the door closed.
Oh no, I have trapped myself. I don't know how long we have until the princess notices that you're gone, Sudsy, so we need to make good while we can. The whole place is covered in supremely melted cheeses and boldly rich tomato sauce, which could only have come from one place. Pizza Sassy's. Unfortunately, I have some urgent whiz-biz to take care of in the Wizard City, so you're on your own. And away we go. And away we go. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's you. I thought that was like, why is there a candy dispenser over here? I was like, oh wait, no, that's Lunecra.
Yes, this is what we look like. Our normal gear does not work. Hello, I need to. Oh, it says pick up. I'm gonna pick you up and put you back down, and then not do it again. Okay, good. Did not break everything. Yeah, so there's this is
your timeout zone is over.
Handbag.
Oh my.
So. Huh? Oh.
That's awesome.
That is very neat to see.
I will clean the timeout zone, so you don't accidentally get broken. Oh, okay.
Well, no, I just needed to not pick up the penguin, yeah. Because I think once we start cleaning, the penguin becomes a breakable object. Bye! Mom's leaving for work. Alright, I'm gonna start with the inside of the cell and avoid the bag at all cost. Because we have to close the cell door, and I think it... Oh, let me look at that one more time. I just want to make sure.
Only happens after multiple death touches. And many saving throws. Actually.
Okay. So yeah, we need to not touch that.
Lumpy Space Princess. Oh hey, have you seen my handbag? It should be an Ice King cell. Oh yeah. We're aware of a handbag in the cell.
We are indeed. I want to like leave him a little something, drive him crazy with desire.
Oh no.
Lumpy is a very weird character. That was not quite correct, but Valley Girl might be hilarious for it. Just making sure no one's taken it. I'm gonna do the Valley Girl because it's kind of similar, but like theirs is like a little slower. But I'm like afraid of the messages going away, so I don't want to read it as slow as they actually talk. Right. They're a little slower and a little like lower in tone. But they do kind of actually do a Valley Girl kind of attitude.
Do what's the name of the penguin? Wink.
Gunther. The penguin should be Gunther.
Gunther?
Yeah.
Gunther the penguin. Gunther doesn't like when I spray water in his face. Gunther. I had a character named Gunther. Full name Herman Gunther. He was a government official who hated the government, but he needed a job.
The best kind of government employee.
But, you know, he's being roleplayed by me, so unfortunately he actually has a good work ethic. So he kept getting put on all the jobs. Oh, yes.
I might hate being here, but I very well will do my job. The best of my ability, even if it's stupid. I feel that. 'Cause I am the same way.
I was telling people yesterday that I tried when I played World of Warcraft. I tried one time in like a looking for raid setting to not do anything, and I couldn't do it. I was going to just press an attack button one time, but I couldn't do that, so I kind of upped it to just like, okay, I'll occasionally press the button. Nope, I had to do my full rotation.
I couldn't even be lazy in a video game, damn it! Feel that. I feel that.
Blue, why do you have such the easiest job at work? Have you seen what I actually do? I have to clean up after you guys because you don't do everything.
Yep.
Because I am trustworthy enough to actually do that job.
Yeah, my job is to clean up after you people because you cannot be trusted, but I can. Apparently.
Yes. Wait, where is the cage?
I'm in it.
Oh. Okay.
I am in the cage. I am in the prison.
I was like, you know, all these little side rooms, they kind of look like cages, but where's the actual cage? Oh.
I am cleaning the cell floor.
This
I'm
is
using
a-
the floor cleaner, hoping that it will avoid the bag
handbag, yeah.
well enough. Seems to be working out pretty well for me, so.
You know, Ice King has a deserved crash out with this kind of a mess. But was it a frame
Well,
job?
I don't know if he did it, if he hit them first or if they hit him first. It's unclear.
Well, he said very clearly that his was a revenge hit.
But was it for this?
It was for this.
Was it
yes.
for something stupid, like not letting him go eat?
It was for this. That's why there's cheese and pizza and sauce all over the place.
Well, that could have been revenge for his revenge. They could have denied him pizza. And then he was like, well, I'm going to strike. And then they were like, okay, well, we're going to strike back. You can be Ice King this time if I'm going to be lumpy. If
Oh,
she speaks
that?
again.
Just a little something I whipped up to pass the time. Have you read it yet? Do you like it? Tell me it's good! What, this... diary?
Oh, it might be a writing. I think he was, did like writing stories.
Well, I just cleaned his diary on his bed. I can't exactly read it because it's face down.
This is a lot of slime on this wall.
I think I cleaned the bed. Yeah, the bed is clean. Heat. Signature. Under the ocean, no one can hear you die. Fascinating movies. Sir. This is a personal owned copy of Heat Signature, or is this a rental and you forgot to return it because you're evil?
Evil. Evil. Laying down all this gunk. Up.
Oh, that's right. Underside. The worst, the thing I consistently forget sometimes, the underside of stuff. Why isn't this clean? It looks so clean. Oh wait, have I checked the underside? Yes.
Ice King is speaking.
Wait a minute. I'd completely forgotten that lumpy space princess was holed up in my cell. She must be behind all of this. Oh, we're blaming... There you go. She has a history of going hard on pizza whenever she needs to get over some rando dude. In here, I've been parading around in my new winter robe, oozing unavailability. Oh. Poor girl's falling for me, hook, line, and sinker. Oh no. They don't call me the Princess Whisperer for nothing, you know. They do. I don't know your lore. I don't know, like, the whole story here, Ice King. I'm just cleaning because you kidnapped us.
Ice King, very much so, just kidnaps princesses all of the time because he wants someone to love him, and they never do.
Oh.
And he's delusional about them loving him.
He's like Bowser, but he has a variety instead of always going after the same lady.
Yeah, because I think, like, the first time we meet him, he's stolen Princess Bubblegum, but also, like, Lumpy Princess does happen in time, and I think there's, like, more people. If there's any other princesses, I'm sure they at some point were kidnapped by Ice King, who was like, no, they totally must love me. Gets his heart broken on a regular basis. He's just a lonely guy.
What is an Ice
On top
King
of, like, the other
without his
problems with him.
queen?
I don't fully remember all of his lore, but I know he's got, like, some sad other stuff going on.
I know there's like the reason why he actually has a crown is a very tragic reason.
Yeah, because, like, the crown itself actually kind of, like, is part of what makes him kind of crazy. But, like, without it, I think he would not exist anymore at this point.
Yo, dude, that's like totally bananas. No, that's a strawberry. This is a banana.
Oh my glob, Ice King said what? Whatever this was, it's so totally over. Wait, did you have a feeling in there? Oh yeah, because she did leave it on purpose. I mean, it was over anyway. We're like long gone. Nothing can hold down these lumps.
Oh no. I hate all of you with every ounce of my being and the full depth of my soul, but I am honor-bound to fulfill this contract to the best of my ability.
Very much so how we operate in regards to stuff getting done. Do I care at all about this job in any way, shape, or form? No, not really. And such, but am I here? Yes. Does that mean I'm going to do a decent job? Also, yes.
Yeah, I got to talk. I also talked about my whole aspect of like, oh yeah, I switched to a new job position, and then my old job was like, hey, Blue, would you like to come back? I'm like, I have a list you must achieve before I can do that. Like a list? Yeah, it's like 3 pages long. You ready to read it? First of all, I would like a pay raise. Ha 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 ha! That's not happening, Blue. Okay then, have a good day.
Yeah.
Because I like my new job, thank you.
Was that return to area that we worked in together?
Yes.
That you were referring to? Okay.
Yes. A new job is available. That
Party God broke us all out or whatever. He showed up after Gunter bought out all the pizza from Pizza Sassy's. Gunter. I think Gunter planned it. Like, he was asking the Party God for something while Ice King was off doing his magic tricks or whatever.
Party God is actually somebody I recently got introduced to.
I actually have no idea who the Party God is.
He is a coyote head with a dude bro cap, and it's just his head. And I only know that because apparently Jake threw such a bomb party to summon him to assist him in fulfilling his wish to go help find Finn or something like that. Because like Finn was missing. I don't know the exact details. This was just a YouTube short. And it's like I will grant you any wish within my power. It's like I want help. I just want to find Finn, man. It's like very well. I will fill you with the energy to do this. Like wait a second. Is there going to be any side effects? Like yes, it's going to be like you're going to get loaded up with the energy of 5,000 hardcore party goers. Or something like that.
Of course.
And I just remember a lot of the comments
insane.
being like, man, this is like the one time Jake did not wish he had a sandwich. Was somebody who could actually fulfill that wish.
You're like a step stool.
I think there's
Got like a whole ladder thing. So I'll just take that for a second.
I thought there was a step. Oh, wait, hold on.
This is more like a step ladder. Step stool is one step.
I thought there was a stool. Oh. Maybe I'm just remembering from the previous time because they had the ladder. They had the ladder next to the stool.
Yeah. Like I know we've had them in previous levels. I know there is a candy version. I have seen it. I've stood upon it. And alas, it is not here this time.
I think the reason I didn't try to submerge myself in too much Adventure Time was it was during that time frame where SpongeBob was super popular and I didn't really care about SpongeBob either. So I thought Adventure Time was just Cartoon Network's way of like, how do we make our own SpongeBob? And I thought Adventure Time was what they did in response to SpongeBob.
Huh.
That was my line of logic.
In a way, I could see them both kind of like having started off in a similar vein of like each episode was kind of like its own very standalone thing. There wasn't much lore between things for a while in the beginning of either one. Then eventually like things got a little bit more cohesive. So in a way I could see how that might have held somewhat true, but like they are very, very different.
Yes. Very different. Yes.
Adventure Time is one that like kind of verges more on feeling like it's more of an adult type show. Like there are more jokes that can make more sense as an adult. It's more mature comparatively. Not by a lot. Because like a lot of the humor is also much less mature, you know?
Yeah.
It's very wide margin. Oh, there is a piano here. I have started hitting keys.
What? Oh, that's what that is? I thought it was an ironing board.
I thought it was not a piano either. I thought it was something else, and then I hit it, and then I was like, oh!
It's making music.
Do we have the whole band here? Because I remember there is a whole band situation.
Yeah, because I remember in the treehouse, I did clean Finn's violin.
Adventure Time did get really deep eventually.
Yeah.
Let's see, Siege was heading on to that. I don't know what Celestial could not relate to.
Probably when we were
Just evil
talking
and
about
can't relate.
work stuff.
Yeah, I was like, can you not relate to working hard, even though you hate it?
See, I'm lazy, so I work hard so that way I have more time to be lazy.
Yeah, that's kind of what I do as well. It's like, I'm gonna do it correctly the first time around, so no one asks me to do it again. Although it depends on what the job is, because it's like, oh, hey, you're done that already? You did such a great job. Do it again in this other area, though. You know, that wasn't your responsibility in the first place, but you did such a great job. It's like, I'm gonna stab you. I have things to still do in my own area. I don't want to go help some other area just because I did it well.
Yeah.
Nice, thank you.
And then you get assigned there anyways, and then they're like, why isn't this thing over in your own area done? It's like, I wonder why.
You love your workplace and struggle to imagine someone so demanding? Yeah. Well, my favorite thing that would happen regularly when I worked a job is there's different departments in said job, and I would, you know, be in charge of my department. Oh, lovely space process is gonna interrupt. But Gunter didn't realize that for a party god, anything other than Hawaiian pizza is a party foul. So yeah, they ended up like everywhere. Poor Gunter. Even a babe like me knows how it feels to pull out all the stops and have it thrown back in your face. Oh, Brad, why did you do this to me? 'Cause yeah, Brad's the one that would have broken up with her before.
Oh. They're both silly in nature, but Adventure Time has a lot of life lessons for going into teenage years, and the spin-offs kind of go into early adulthood. It was about 14 or so when it started. It was good timing. Ah.
Yeah, it was. I was earlier when I was talking about like the level. I was like, I thought in my head, I was like, Adventure Time was more like teenagey, in its overall vibe and humor, whereas SpongeBob definitely was more like elementary school. Could definitely just watch this and be fine. Like, yeah, you might get slightly more out of it if you're older, but like not by much. Adventure Time, though, yeah, definitely did try to actually have some helpful messaging at points and things like that. But yeah, job. I would work in a department, right? And they'd be like, hey, we need you to help out in this department. And be like, okay. And then I'd end up spending like an entire week in a department that was not mine, helping out, doing stuff. Like, I would come in and I'd stand in my department for 5 minutes and be grabbed immediately to go elsewhere, or just told, don't even go there. Other people will take care of it. And then at the end of the week, an hour to the end of my shift, where I would be gone for the next day or two, depending on that particular week, because again, it's not like I worked Monday through Friday. I worked whatever freaking days they gave me. They would, be like, why is your department so terrible? When have I been in my department this week? Huh, boss? You see this department that I've been in all week? It's looking great. We've done such a good job, all of the people that you've pulled to this area, but, all of our other departments, or all of us actually belong to look like garbage. But we got the one job that you wanted done. Literally, like, every time, it'd be like close to the end of whatever project they've put us on for the week being done, and then yell at everyone for their own areas being garbage.
Yeah.
And be like, well, you shouldn't have completely abandoned it. You should have checked on it, yada yada. You told us not to. We tried.
And
I haven't worked that job
Blue is
in
only
like 5
one
years.
gremlin. I
haven't worked there in like 5 years, and it's still a problem.
Yeah.
Well, it's funny. So when I worked in the area that I worked at with you, it didn't happen as often because our area was considered much more critical than where I'd worked in before that. However, that didn't mean it never happened. It still happens sometimes. It'd be like, oh, you have some employees today. It's fine. And I'm like, no, it's not. Because you're going to yell at me that Frozen's not done because they're not going to get Frozen done. Then you'd come in and I'd be like, guess what didn't get done because I wasn't here? Frozen. And you'd be like, what? Yeah. I'm like, cool, that whole category just got ignored because you didn't have enough people over here, but that's fine. That's fine. But before I was in that area, when I was elsewhere, I wasn't considered that important. Even though there were things that had to be done for legal reasons, like legal regulation stuff. And I'd be like, cool. And then one day I'd come in and they'd be like, why don't you have the minimums of this thing here? I don't know, I haven't been there all week. So I haven't been able to keep count of the counts. Yeah, the counts are off by like 100. Someone probably stole a bunch of that. Good job, guys, not noticing that. Good job. Can't do my job if I'm not there to do it. It's been 5 years and I'm still angry at these people.
Verily. Verily. Indeed. Oh, that's a lava lamp.
There's a lava lamp?
There's a lava lamp right here. Yeah, next to the bed.
I feel like I should have known this. I sees it.
Oh!
It looks more like a stained glass lamp because, like, it's not lavaing. Huh? Oh, what?
This must have been what I was talking about if I read it and if I like it.
Fiona and Cake. Okay. I'm gonna finish cleaning up the exercise equipment.
I assume Cake is, Fiona's cat. Ooh, Catchy, keep going, Sutzy. I think I've got something.
There's a little snail guy here under this, dumbbell. That's the word. Trying to get the underside of the equipment here. Angles are bad. Okay, is this done? What's wrong with the barbell still? Undersides. Trying to get the undersides, but it's like so close. Let me remove any attempt at extension I thought I had, but it was actually kind of the lowest. There we go. That's done. That's done. It's done. That one's done. It's done. That was done. Okay.
Yes, I'm having fun. It's not often I have working instruments in my space.
Oh, were you playing instruments?
Yeah, this entire strum set here.
Yeah, I couldn't hear it from over there, so I had no idea you were doing that. Oh, wait. It is a slightly different sound between the nozzles. That's what I was checking. I was like, does it make a slightly different sound if I change the strength of the nozzle? It's ever so slight, but it did. Cleaning up the floor.
I see, so Gunsi did all this, did he? I'll have to squirt him with the spray bottle the next chance I get. I've already been doing that, please don't. I'm gonna traumatize him with water.
That's why he doesn't like being sprayed.
Or maybe I'll get you to turbo with that nozzle of yours. I think he's been punished enough by me. Alright, how much floor is left?
Yeah, it was like floor over here. Like the floor is almost done.
Alright, yeah, this is the only section. I think I skipped over here as well when you were cleaning up the little exercise area. More points. More points.
And one part of me is like, man, I kind of want to watch Adventure Time. Again, the amount of time it would take to watch all of Adventure Time, especially because I think you said earlier it's like 10 seasons now.
Yeah.
I don't think I have that kind of time in my life, you know? Especially like, so I can't like watch a show and do other things at the same time. So it's not like I can watch a show, at least definitely not a new show. Can I watch a new show while doing a thing? Because like I need to actually be looking at it, and then also auditory wise, like I need to be able to look at it in order to make sure I'm following the words. I do captions on everything just about, because like brain just is like a no. You don't get to understand the words if you're not really focused. So it's not like I can work on rigging and watch things at the same time. I can mostly listen to stuff, which like watching something that's new to me is not an option then. I can arguably listen to French streams though. A lot of times, though, when I'm rigging, most of my friends are not streaming because I normally do it in the morning shower of now. And normally the only people also live at this point would be other people who are also rigging. So I normally steal their streams for their music playlist because I'm too lazy to try to music myself.
Normally it would be, yeah, like, I guess in our friend group, I would be the only one to do morning type streams, and that's only for 2 days of the week, yeah.
Yeah, and it's fun because I won't remember what day of the week it is until after your stream is over, every time. Every time I'm like, oh, go ahead and read, Ice King.
You know what really hurts, though? Beyond the betrayal and the cleanup costs. Why wasn't I invited? I have moves. What's Gunther got? He's a penguin. Is it just gonna be he's a penguin? Tiny little flippy flappy leg enders. They're nothing compared to my heavily sculpted thighs. I wouldn't know, sir. I've never seen under the wardrobe.
They're sticks. His arms and legs are sticks. He's... I don't know why has a workout bench. He has no muscles. Yeah, but I will remember, like, oh, Blue would have been streaming today. Blue has just ended. Literally 3 times this week, I swear. These were more for evening streams, because the evening streams are also bad, because normally I'll end my stream and you won't have gone live just yet.
Yeah.
And I'm on my way to go get my gremlins. So I gotta go get my gremlins, and I get back and I start helping them with homework and such, and then by the time I sit down, like 10, 15 minutes later, I remember, right, Blue would be streaming now, finally. I go to open your stream, and it's already close to 5 o'clock, and 3 times this week at least, I click on, and thank you for watching. And I'm like, no!
No!
Gosh darn it!
It's okay.
I try. And like I said, when it comes to the Monday, Friday ones, it's like, oh, right.
That's the thing.
Either I'm streaming myself, or I just forget what day of the week it is. It's like, all right, Blue does things in the morning. By the time I remember that this is that day, too late. Every time.
Closest boss took on the boring stuff, so you got all the fun stuff. I also fist bumped for the CEO of the main and two 3 daughter companies. Oh, really? Really? Fascinating stuff.
So there were a couple managers who did not suck at the various jobs that I've worked. At the place that I worked at with Blue, whoever my manager was above me changed regularly. A couple of them sucked, a couple of them were pretty decent. Other jobs, managers weren't really that important. They didn't like really interact with us at all. Or the other one, there's underwear on the floor.
Yes, there's underwear on the floor.
I had not seen it and I was just walking past it. I'm like, this is also in line with the show. I recall this being a thing. But, yeah, first job, the manager of, like, the entire location was decent. Coworker managers were mostly okay. There were a couple that were weird. I managed to get along with pretty much everyone there, okay, but some were more annoying than others. But there was at least no one who was like openly like hostile. Whereas at the job I worked at with you, there were some openly hostile moments out of management, and that's like what is insane. That should not be a thing that happens. The cell floor is going to get done with the handbag because I got to wash around the thing. So it's whichever wall it's complaining about. It's complaining.
This wall
See, for
here that I'm
me,
scrubbing.
because it keeps changing what direction it thinks the wall is. There's a question. Yeah, it's like this whole section. Here on the side of the mirror. There we go. Okay. Let me lock me up. Lock us up.
I need to be locked up too. I'll get the floor. Alright, floor is done.
Handbag.
Oh
Yay,
no!
the achievement went off.
Double achievement. Let's go.
Enjoy dinner, Celestial. And yeah, hopefully we're still here. I mean, it's only 11:30ish. Although, we're gonna do a lunch break at some point.
Me? I'll probably just go.
Yeah.
My food is based on when everybody else gets when the main house has got food done. We only have 2 more levels too. What would I have done without you, Sudsy? Now leave! Back to the Candy Kingdom, for you can tell Bubblegum that I found you surrounded by lemon children and saved your life. That would should keep her sweet. Candy Kingdom vehicles.
Yeah, it's like if there's 2 more jobs, it depends on the size of those jobs.
This looks like we're cleaning a helicopter and a carriage. And this is the... We have to clean them with the adaptive nozzle.
Okay. Well, let me grab that adaptive nozzle.
Oh, there you are. I was beginning to worry that you'd been kidnapped by the Ice King just when we had some cleaning jobs for you. Fancy you mentioned that. First Lemon Grab turned up in a particularly sour mood, demanding we clean his carriage. Then one of our candy helicopters deployed to investigate a flock of flying demonic threats heading for the grasslands returned drenched in ectoplasmic goo and some quite alarming incantation sigils. Which reminds me, did we make you some hazmat? Actually, don't worry. I'm sure you'll be fine. It's pizza day because it's Friday, so it's probably got to be closer to 1 o'clock for us.
Okay. Well, if it's closer to 1, then depending, might Green. Wait till then as well. Because yeah, this is early time for our lunch. I would not be doing lunch now anyways. Ah, so we're back here, but the carriage is here.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Is that the castle?
It looks neat. Alright, do you want to tackle one of these and I'll tackle the other?
I will start on the carriage, and then I will assist.
And I will go to the helicopter. Let's see, I think this ladder I can put on the helicopter. I can indeed. Later, in my own time, I need to play Enfield today, because the new update has happened, and a character that I wanted upon meeting her is now the banner character. So hopefully I can get the new character.
Candy Pilot Guy.
Or gotchas. This is Candy Pilot Guy. Do you receive? Over. You get to be the princess.
Loud and clear, Candy Pilot Guy. Proceed. Over. I've been voicing Princess Bubblegum anyway, so it makes sense.
Yep. I'm standing on the pilot. I may as well, or standing on the thing that they would pilot, so I may as well read them. It's just mildly funny that I'm going for quote-unquote the deeper voice.
Lemon grab, dude.
Even dear lemon sweets, my son was slimed. He is infected. He must be cleaned. Fresh him. Wipe him clean. The impurity of my progeny is unacceptable.
Okay, so there should be a lemon around here somewhere that needs cleansing. That is my understanding of that. Oh, I forgot to be using the adaptable. It swapped on me.
Oh no. Well, that's
It's
fine.
2 vehicles. We can do that on our own later. Sorry.
We can do it on our own later.
It swapped back to yellow on me. I didn't do that, and I just looked at it and went, wait a second, I was supposed to... Gosh darn it.
Candy Pilot Guy.
Miscreant removed from Candy airspace. Over.
Very good, Candy Pilot Guy. One question, though. How did you know this? Over. It's just, you've been locked in that bathroom for 10 minutes now, and your helicopter sat here covered in gunk. Over.
The bathroom window's open, and I saw them leave from here. Over.
Logic. Super. More points, so I can activate more Lune alarms.
No, not the alarms! I should steal your, sound from Prof and have that as well. I was there for that. Therefore, I should be allowed to have it too.
I am surprised Prof hasn't even done the, You Look Kawaii Girl as a sound redeem yet.
I think he finds it embarrassing.
Well, that's not going to stop him from texting him almost every day. I'm so surprised that I was the first person to actually text him that following that stream.
I know he has said it a few more times since then, so I think he's getting over it. But I think it's just not a high priority to try to make that into a sound redeem for him. It's like, nah. That's not necessary.
Prof, I have new sub goal. Reach 1,000 subs and you'll make it a sound routine. You'll have 1,000 subs in no time. Oh, I do see that the front of the cab is very heavily slimed up.
Lemon grab.
The condition of my carriage is unacceptable.
Oh, I found the sun. You go so high pitched. Discord drops your voice. I don't even. I just hear.
My apologies.
Unacceptable.
Try to go a little lower. Yes, phone. I'm aware that it is 11:30. The first lunch alarm. The hey, if you're hungry now, then we'll have later. The second lunch alarm of if you didn't eat yet, do so now. You dum dum who forgets to eat. Actually, I have no idea what I want to do for lunch today. Got some leftovers from dinner that maybe I'll eat. Went to a fancy place and I have some leftover spinach dip that might quantify as a lunch.
I had leftovers yesterday.
A little stuck.
I had leftover hamburger, and I had
Hamburger?
and then I had some leftover broccoli.
Broccoli. Whee! Come on,
Because we only
get
had
up
one
there.
burger patty left over. I was saved one burger patty, so fortune. Thank you.
Yeah, I know I got up here just fine the first time, so why could I not get back up on these helicopter wings? Like, what? If we finish all the levels before I normally end, I will probably swap to Play-Doh.
I don't mind joining you for that, but I will probably end my own stream for that side of things.
Yeah, because you don't have a played-up thumbnail, and YouTube likes your things separated.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. One of the things that are saved might have been something we had been doing together in the past, but we can also just start a new thing too. If you would like to play together.
Sure.
Candy people must learn respect. Respect.
They must give way to my early procession. Merg. Some kind of sound. Some kind of grumpy sound. Yeah, it went away before I could finish like trying to like decipher a sound to make. I was like, oh, well, it's gone. I just saw like the and like a grrk at the end. It was like, okay, some kind of grumbly sound. Were we kidnapped or something?
I think it's just a sound of aggravation that posh,
Aggravation sound.
that posh people like to make.
How dare! Do, 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 do.
I get distracted. There we go. I'm like, where's the dirt left that I gotta clean on this? And then I just see big flash over on helicopter front part.
I had a bunch of little windows to cleaning up.
Stop
So,
flashing
ding,
the
ding.
helicopter. I need to know here. Oh, I only have pole and trim left to clean. Which
Yeah, the
pole?
carriage is a lot smaller. If you want to do the inside of the helicopter when you are finished your creature.
Yes.
Creature? Carriage. It is a carriage?
Carriage.
Normally pulled by creatures. Unsure if that's the case here, but...
Slime Princess must also be punished for slimes against living kind. Punish her. She slimed my carriage for no reason. No reason. Reason.
There it is. Alright, so you can stop complaining. I cleaned your carriage.
Hey, I can open the cockpit door. What?
Hi.
Oh, you closed it. I was just trying to finish cleaning the door at least. You can clean the inside otherwise, but I just wanted to clean the door so the door would be like, I am in fact clean.
I am a clean door. I am the helicopter pilot now. Look at me. Look at me. I am helicopter pilot now. So many buttons go ding!
With very satisfying multi-ding. There you go.
That was my favorite part of Duloc, was the little play thing when they had each of the individual figurines. So when you just sprayed over them, it's like ding. I was like, oh, this is delicious. Yep. The rest of the level I did not like though.
You had one moment of joy in that entire place.
Like it's been I'm like, how much time has passed? It's been 2 hours since you started the shop. Like what? What? I'm still not even a third of the way done.
And I think I offered to help and you were like, no, at this point, I'm doing it. I was like, okay, have fun. Like, I've come this far on my own, I will do this. I was like, okay.
Slime princess. Excuse me, but Lemongrab is way off. Here's what actually happened. I was on my way to the Meria Finn and Jake's treehouse with some candy people when this carriage pulls up. And then we'll get the rest of the story at 80% done. I assume.
At a further doneness, I'm sure.
You know, I'm sad that Final Fantasy is going away from Powerwash Sim 1, but I also would not bestow the agony of cleaning the Scorpion bots and the airship, because my god, those are painful. Automatic moving parts, oh. So many main nooks and crannies, oh. What is this? Oh, pilot's cap. Probably shouldn't be cleaning this from the inside, but it makes me feel cool. Ding, ding, ding. Neuron activated. Yeah.
Indeed. What of this is still dirty?
I'm sure more people would clean their own houses if they got a satisfying ding when they clean something.
Perhaps, perhaps. What is still dirty on this? You show me no signs of dirt. There are no green markers. You're just lying to me for funsies now.
Lemon Grab shows up out of nowhere, demanding we let him through. At first, the candy people thought he was joking and playing a game. Oh, every 10% it looks like.
I'm sudsing down here because whatever is wrong with that thing is not cooperating.
Oh wait, I hear a different cleaning sound. What the heck am I hearing? And then you said sudsing.
That is...
Ah, I see. You're applying soap.
Scoot around the door.
Please open. Action satisfaction. What happened to snappy slogan or catchphrases like that? World. Why do you have to like sloppy 300-word things? I feel like the radio's the only time I ever hear snappy catchphrases anymore. I'd say some, but I feel like that would be doxerific, and I don't want to dox anybody.
Yeah.
I'm just remembering old things like got milk, beef. It's
Oh my
what's
goodness,
for dinner.
the gotten milk is so old.
Pork, the other white meat.
Blind Princess, Europe.
But the more they laughed and danced around his carriage and rocked it from side to side, the madder and ruder Lemon Grab became. That's when they started to throw things at his carriage. Hi. And then he got ruder, and so they threw more. I cannot believe I forgot you can actually increase the width of the adaptable nozzle.
That is the entire point of the adaptable guy.
I thought it was
Have
just
you just been like on the smallest one the entire time or
the
something?
smallest one the entire time.
Oh my god.
I was doing it the entire time.
Oh my god. It's in the name!
I thought it would just automatically adjust the pressure of the water based on the on the stain.
No, no. That would actually make it good. Oh no, it's a scroll wheel.
No, you see, By adjusting the size of the nozzle, it depends on how the pressure plays.
Yeah, it allows you to change the width that way. Spraying down everything.
I got them all to leave eventually and tried to calm him down, but he shouted things at me that I wouldn't even repeat to my own sister. Now I understand his frustrations, but when you run your mouth like that, there has to be consequences, especially when you're an Earl. Oh, I get to talk to myself. I agree. Case dismissed. Lemongrab has left the chat. Vanished to the dark rooms.
I'm just spraying as much as I can from outside, and I'm gonna run around to the other side and spray as much as I can from that outside. I'm getting the two different ground angles. This ladder needs to get out of my life.
You can throw it on the carriage if you like.
I'm just putting it in front of the helicopter. The carriage is too far away. That's too much effort.
That must mean the treehouse is the final job.
The treehouse again?
The exterior, yes. We cleaned inside.
Yeah, we cleaned inside. I didn't know what all the jobs were. I know that I probably had seen them, but like I did not remember them. And they did say that they were on their way to a party at the treehouse.
Yes, they did. The
Rotor, icing, roasting, mount.
Well, I got that. I got that. Okay.
Woo!
Acceptable. Oh well. Achievement for another time.
Yes. I mean, at least it's kind of small. And also, like, that way we both can, you know, clean the other vehicle.
And I learned about the adaptable nozzle.
Yes. Yes, you did. So next time you'll be able to do it better.
Hey, RCC, you might want to head over to the party at Finn and Jake's treehouse. Party guide showed up promising a rager. Also, Finn and Jake said you could come as my +1. There's two of us, but okay. Don't forget that wash of your things are gonna get kinda slimy over here. A wink. Uh-oh.
Okay, Slime Princess. This was unnecessary words, but, you know, it's fine.
Sorry, dude, party's over. Who am I kidding? Treehouse covered in root to tip and unholy muck. It's RCC party time. I've been looking forward to this washdown ever since Party God turned up with that giant punch-filled piñata. It's just you and me, though. I've had to lock Finn inside. He's way overstimulated and needs a nap. Okay, thank you, Jake. I see.
All right, let's take a look at this monstrosity. It doesn't go all the way up to the top. It does have a stopping point. That one thing does go all the way up to it, right next to Jake.
I shall unlock the achievement. Jake.
What's the achievement? Could you not have let me on first? Let me on! I want to go too! Oh hey, apparently from here I can lower the scissor lift. I can force that upon you, because there's a button outside.
We're riding Jake
You see how it's
all
making
the
me
way to
bounce?
Yes, I see how it's making you bounce. Oh my god.
As high up as it'll let us go. Can we Get.
This
There
is,
at all?
this is as high as Jake
Oh.
can go.
There is pathing though, so we can kind of walk around. Interesting. Oh, there's actual rock pathing too. I don't know if I want to start from the top or the bottom.
You know what? I can start at the top. I like this. And I fell all the way back down.
Yep, you might need to do something with that. Lowering.
I see.
What's that?
It's the.
Got some boats? Oh! Those guys, because there's one right there, too. There's another one. There's more than one.
I thought I dropped this. Maybe I didn't drop it. Maybe it's
No,
respawned all the way
'cause-
back at the top. Wait. Yeah.
Hold on, where does this get... Oh, this gets placed here? Question mark?
Yeah, the one the one I grabbed is all the way here at the top. Still, because I didn't place it properly.
Oh, there are 2 potential locations. It won't let me place it on this one, but it'll let me place it on that one. So that one's placed on the larger thing. The larger center one has its paraglider guy. I'm gonna start on the rocks. That's not the button I wanted. I wanted not that one either. 1 floor guy. Thank you. 3. However long that can be. Rocks.
1, 2, 3. Mystery Tower Chimney. So this is the Mystery Tower. This feels like, considering the size, this feels like a job for Trident, unfortunately. I learned my lesson. I learned my lesson from Duloc. Hey, can you turn it down to the soothing washing sound? Some of us are trying to stay awake in here. No, Finn, I turned it up louder now, just for you.
Just for you. We're going to deafen the viewers now. Max water.
Give in to it, dude. Let the sleep take you. I don't wanna.
Ow.
No way, if you're awake, you're awake. Isn't that right, BMO? Oh, I actually hear them inside the main treehouse section.
Too far away to hear any sounds from them, potentially.
Zap. I do like this new slidey thing that they brought into the game as a tool for going ups and downs.
Forget the actual word for it too.
Yeah.
And it's not like I don't think it gave us the word when like looking at the thing. I feel like parasol might be the word. That also sounds wrong, because isn't that an umbrella?
There was a bug party? No way. There was a bug party? I was showing them how it's done.
Alright, our cartoon rocks have been washed. Oh, now you go to the adoptable.
The adoptable?
Adaptable. I got the wrong letter. Go to the adaptable nozzle immediately. Whereas last time it was like, nah. Nah, you get nothing.
Adaptable nozzle? What's that? I don't know how to adapt to anything. Bum. bucket. Clean the bucket. Clean the bucket. Ding, ding, ding.
I gotta clean the mushrooms in the front yard. Okay,
Yeah.
that's...
Mushrooms are a cleanable thing.
I'm like, wait a second, what's up with those? Oh. And there seems to be more rocks over towards the, I guess, frozen pond? Oh, there's another, dude over here. What are the put it up things? The swing. What's this for? Oh, there are things floating above the pond that also need cleansing. Okay.
Oh boy.
The inside of the tree over here, essentially. Huh.
Yeah. I got them done. Cool.
Nose got did a stuffy. Oh, there's actually 2 over here for this. Oh my goodness. There is much to be done over here.
Welcome to the Duloc of Adventure Time, the tree house.
Oh, it looks like one of...
To be
Yeah,
fair,
okay. To be fair,
it is the last level, and we could instead be cleaning the entire Bubblegum Castle.
yeah. No, I am not angry about this in the slightest. I'm just like, oh, it keeps getting larger than I thought it was a moment ago. That's all it is. It's more like just surprise. It keeps going. Because again, like, we've got time.
Yeah.
Like, we will still manage it before we must run. And we got 2 of us, you know?
Yeah.
If I was solo, I'd be a bit more pressed. I'd be like, I would be concerned about the time frame. If it was just me. I will come back to the pondish area after I get like this house. I'm gonna get this base house thing dealt, and then I'm gonna deal with the stuff floating above the pond.
Oh, there you are. I see you.
And doing like the little front house.
Just cleaning all the leaves.
I'm cleaning like the shingles, and the sound of the water hitting the metal is actually really neat.
Yeah.
Because it just seems slightly different from the wood. It just sounded more shing. Or I'm imagining it. Who knows?
It does. It does, doesn't it, Siege?
It's the little details that make Powerwash Sim so good. And the humorous story when you didn't expect there to be
Any
much of
story to
that
be
at all.
Yes, here's my radical excuse why this is so messy and I haven't even touched it. Okay. Sure.
And here's
I
how
get
you
it.
can save the world as a power washer. Things I did not expect to be doing. Saving the world as a power washer, that's for sure.
Aliens, time travel.
Moon manipulation.
Corrupt politicians.
It's expected anywhere.
What do you mean I gotta clean your house from the street level? What if I didn't have enough money? What if I didn't have enough money to buy the super long-range extendo thing? Then what? The game soft locked me?
Got it. Siege is saying it's the exact same sound, so I am in fact going insane. Totally. Just to make sure that I go insane. It's just for me to have the crazy arc.
I played 500 hours of Powerwash Sim 2. This is what happened.
Oh, jeez. I started hearing the sound of water in my sleep. That's what's gonna happen with that.
I started cleaning around my house, and every single time I got something done, I heard a ding. Where is it coming from? Is the house haunted? Or am I just insane? Tune in next week when I go visit my psychiatrist.
Oh, there's a funky face on the side of the building.
Marceline! You voiced it the first time, so...
Oh yeah, you should probably get rid of that portal to the Nitosphere. Oh gee. I mean, it's probably fine, but if Finn starts chucking bug milk around again, it could cause issues. What? Oh, I've erased the face for the most part on this side. Half of it's gone, but
that's what
you still get the
happened.
glasses.
I was like trying to figure out...
over here.
I was trying to figure out why I couldn't move around anymore. I was like, oh yeah, that's right. I'm in move the nozzle mode.
Ah, yes, you push the C button.
There I go. I can move again. Yes. You gotta admit, Jake, that must have been the best party ever.
I've already bought all the pressure washing attachments. I own them all now.
Yeah, dude, Party God took it to the next level.
I can't tell if the dog just started wagging her tail in her sleep or was trying to get my attention because just suddenly tail wagging was happening, flapping into the floor because she's laying on the ground next to me. I'm like, what's happening there? Why are you doing this?
Why are you cursing me with untold knowledge? I fell down. Where is this lake you speak of?
If you're looking at the front house, it's to the right. It's frozen over, so it's more like a skate park. And then above it is like the inside of tree needs to be cleaned. And there's two of the paragliders. Paragliders! Over there already. But there's 3 spots that the paragliders can go. And I'm doing the buildings, and then I'm gonna go over towards the lake. The shadow of Jake stretching upwards just like suddenly was looming over me, and I'm like, what is with the moving shadow? And I just turn and look, it's like, just blue.
Just blue.
Taking Jake up into the sky.
It was me. Oh, that's why. Is that it?
I don't know if one of the paragliders got dropped or what. But there's one on the ground here,
plopped
you know?
it down there because I was trying to see if
Okay.
how I could fit it over here, and I think Jake is in just enough of a position that makes it so you can't attach it onto the over here.
So you can move Jake.
So I'm cleaning what I can, and then I'll attach it and see what happens. I was gonna move Jake, but I'm like, I'm already here cleaning this, so I'll get it later.
Yeah.
Let's get the game back together, gang. Nah. We broke up for a reason. Wow. So clean.
Cleaning the roofs now. Also, yeah, these little fake plant things are in fact in the way of trying to clean some of the dirt. Gotta angle around them real funny.
Yeah.
Choo 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 choo. Ba 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 da ba ba ba. Really random other side thing. Apparently the kids originally were supposed to have a half day of school today, but because of the various days that they got out of school, it became a full day. So also, thanks to the weather, we get to be here.
Nice.
Dear past weather, thank you.
Hello, Ramon. Welcome in. A good morning to you as well. How are you doing? How goes? Uh-oh, I smell the pizza crust.
You smell the pizza crust.
Yeah.
The lunch break may be encroaching our time frames.
Yeah. Good job, though.
Just let me know when and I will make lunch as well at that time.
I'm doing good, having a good day. Nice. Nice.
What's up with this panel? What do you mean this one's not done? Something down here. There's something down there.
Nice. Finn! Kinda surprised that all those demons didn't get on, though, dude. What demons? What demons are you referring to, Finn? Yeah, you'd think they'd all have some in common, but their small talk was painful. Oh, small talk? Oh, yeah, I can relate to that. Painful small talk. Yes. Nice weather we've been having, yes? Yes. Sun's been pretty shiny, hasn't it?
It has been very shiny. It has been painful for my lack of AC. That's about the extent of the weather I got for you. My AC is killing me by not working. Monday, though. Monday.
I know the pain, though. I've had one day... Not one day.
A time.
There was a time, yes. Technically, it did happen in one day. Thunderstorm struck, hit the electric pole outside house. All power gone for almost 2 weeks.
Oh.
Summer heat, yes.
Oh.
That was also the exact same reason why whenever a thunderstorm shows up, I'm kind of like, I'm just going to log off my computer because I don't feel safe.
Yep, we're not playing that one again. Goodbye.
For that time, I should probably end stream. Never know, power might flicker and I lose things and it really sucks. Change to, yeah, I'm gonna log off because I don't feel safe with my computer plugged in, so we're gonna just end it here so I don't lose everything.
Have you tried getting a battery backup? It would at least, if you get a battery backup, that you can at least just plug the tower, PC tower into. It won't, like, if you're streaming, it won't stop the stream, or it won't save the stream from stopping, but at least the PC itself wouldn't get turned off at rush, and you should have enough time to turn it off. So it would be a good peace of mind to potentially get. I know you don't like buying things that you don't actually need, but that is something that would help give you peace of mind about that situation.
Yeah.
But if that is something you would do, you could ask Prof about it. One, Prof might have a spare somewhere, but two, might have a better idea as to like what power supply size you would need for your PC. Because if you can do both the PC and a monitor, which you only have the one, so your monitor,
yeah,
then you'll be able to easily like be like, hey, I am turning this off now. You won't be able to, like I said, the stream would still go, because unless you also back up the internet's power, it would just be going immediately as well. But you could at least be like, hey, my computer didn't just shut itself off, and I wonder if it just wiped things by chance or something, you know?
Oh, normally
You'd at least
the lightning thing would be more of a, it fries the computer to death.
It would also be a surge protector, so it would be both. It should prevent a power surge situation, but also allow you to have a moment to turn it off manually beforehand.
Hey, could you get the same kind of battery I use? I have sitting there, it charges back up. Perhaps.
I'm actually gonna check, because I technically have one that I think my PC is plugged into, but I don't think I was able to do a monitor. But I have two under my desk now, because at some point Prof got another one. Because, like, the first one wasn't strong enough for the stuff, and I'm like, I don't know if I can rearrange my cords in such a way to use just the two. So I never bothered trying to swap it around, because I've got the PC itself, I believe, is plugged into one that I have down there. And I have a power, which that is plugged into the wall, and then I have a regular power strip plugged into the other slot in the wall. Because that power strip has the iPhone charger and the iPhone's cooling fan and mount. It has a cooling fan as a mount thing. So it's got both of those plugged into it, and I believe my art tablet might have a plug into that instead of the PC. So I do less power draw directly on the PC itself. I think that's everything that's plugged into that thing, but I'm not 100% sure. And then I think the monitors are plugged into the power supply that the PC is in, but the power supply only has a couple that do the battery, and it's plugged into the parts that are just surge, not battery. Because it's plugged into the battery part, it starts yelling at me constantly that the battery is dying because it can't charge, because it's drawing faster than it charges. So you have to make sure that you have enough power supply that it can charge faster than it's drawing.
Right.
Happening. I'm hearing like a weird clicking sound. I think there's like enough of a breeze that's hitting something, and it's just like going clink clunk. I'm like just trying to make sure like Gwen's not chomping something below me, is she?
Finally, I got that done.
We have solar, but we don't have battery for the solar. because those are expensive. And also, like, our solar wasn't working for the longest time. So that didn't help. And it took them forever to get someone out here. They were supposed to send someone out to fix it in, like, January. Because, one, we didn't realize it was having problems as bad as it was until we were like, suddenly 1 month our regular electric bill shot up like triple because the solar panels outright stopped working. Not a clue what happened. And I'm like, hey, what's going on? And they were like, yeah, we'll send someone out in like 2 months. And they never showed up. At which point, Prop had to call them and be like, we're not paying you for the solar panels until the solar panels are doing their job. And if you don't get them to do their job, then we're going to cancel our entire thing with you for you breaching your contract with us for this, being functional.
Yeah.
We're like, okay, you don't have to pay until we get someone out. That's fair. That's fair. We'll get someone out. Then we'll fix that.
Yeah.
And they finally got someone out last month, and they finally did fix it. I have no idea what they did to fix it. I know that they climbed on my roof a couple of times and did stuff, and like an hour or two later, they were like, you're all good now, and left. But like, so we originally got our solar panels with Company A, but Company A went bankrupt due to bullshittery reasons. More so government issues, not to them as a company.
Marceline.
You dinguses, I tried to warn you. If James Baxter hadn't turned up on his beach ball, we'd all be on the astral plane by now.
James Baxter! James Baxter! Oh yeah, James Baxter is so good in those situations, dude. I feel like there's an episode happening and we're just like here cleaning up, not even understanding the plot. What's happening? There was an after party. Jake wants Finn to sleep. That's what I remember. That's what I remember for this level. What else is there? What else is happening?
Well, Marceline said something about a portal that we should try to get rid of. I remember that vaguely.
Oh.
I believe the homes are cleansed. And clean what looks like the hanging submarine that would go inside of there if there was available. Yellow hangy thing is actually what it's called. I would have called this orange, not yellow.
Interesting. Now I am noticing bite marks in the trees and spaces where the dirt kind of like doesn't go dirty. Who's biting the tree house? Why are you biting the tree house? You gonna pay for the damages to this tree house?
That then, and then I did get the wire that was connected to. Okay. Right.
Tree lower. Tree higher. Oh, upper.
So this could
Tree
go
upper.
there. Okay, and it can go here as well. Here, I gift you this for this one here, so you can do
That there.
yeah.
This
And
one.
I'll work on the brokenish tree over here and the branch coming from your tree into it.
Who keeps biting the tree?
Nom 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 nom. Sorry, I was hungry. Honestly, you're very much so one who would just go ahead and start eating a tree. Come on now.
I eat technology.
You're indiscriminate in your nomming.
Trees are not technology. They're old school.
They're old school.
They're old school.
You're technology based with your gremlining. Okay. I thought you would just eat anything, you know?
No. Metals and technology and other doodads. Jake, you can smile all you want, but you never compare to the parasail. You can go up and down, but you can't go all around.
Just mocking Jake for his inabilities.
Like, dude, come on, man, give me a chance. Give me a chance. I can show you can go up, down, and all around. I'm just limited by the game. It's just the game that's limiting me.
It is, in fact, the game that is limiting them. They're very capable. Okay. That's good. One of my earbuds just went to sleep. It's fine. I still have one. It went doo-doo-doo and died. I was like, well, why? You should have been fairy charged.
Meanwhile, I'll hear Professor Scarecrow charging.
Now I'd use earbuds, not over-the-head headphones that are connected directly to my Windows. These are Bluetooth, so they don't talk that much through Windows, from my understanding.
Charging. Charge complete. Oh, this is interior. That's what's going on. That's why it's a darker shade of green. It's interior. Interior leafing.
Interior leafing.
Interior leafing. Or as the game puts it, underside. Too far away.
Do-do-do-do-do. Speed cleaning. I was just like, let me even widen the nozzle and just go crazy. See what happens. I'm doing the adaptable, not adoptable. Adaptable still.
We're adopting a nozzle, guys. Get adopted. Like Anya.
Alright, now I go triple nozzle because funsies. Because I hadn't used it yet this round.
Yeah, the more and more treehouse I saw, the more I'm like, time to get up the triple, time to get up the Neptune's pride. I remembered what happened when I just decided, Duloch's not that bad. Duloch's not that bad. Tree trunks. Go for it. I think those are from Party Wolf. When I tickled him from behind his ear, this laser beam shot straight out of his mouth. Tree trunks, you're one spicy old lady. No man can
Tree Trunks is the old elephant with the apple pie thing.
No man can resist my feminine wiles.
She is also a freak, yes. And ad break's gonna start on my side shortly. Because that's how Twitch operates. And I have no control. I have limited control. If I had full control, the answer would be no. No brakes. But alas.
Adventure Time when I watched it on my own. Baking pancakes, baking pancakes, baking pancakes. Adventure Time when my mom walks in. Oh, Jake. Do you mind if I ride you? Now Finn has something to say. What do you think about the deal with the Gunther and Party Goat? There's a deal going on? Oh, these are eggs in a nest.
Well, Gunther's our party god isn't happy with Gunther for the party foul of non-Hawaiian
He
pizza.
was schmoozing him all night long.
Who was smooching who? Was Gunther trying to schmooze the party god?
I'm pretty sure it was Gunther to try to smooth over the party foul, which got him in trouble. That led to a spritzing. Oh, this is a big one, though.
It's amazing how far I can spray.
Well, it is more concentrated force.
So I'm able to spray like the backside of the tree that you're working on right now.
Magic.
I was like, where are you? You're there.
I'm right here. Spritzing where I can.
And I'm like, I can spritz like in front of you. There was like a little piece of dirt kind of nearish you that I was like, here, I'm gonna get that and see if you notice. Sudden dirt disappearance.
That's done finally. Ah! Kersplat. Oh, never mind. It always feels like I find living on solar power so interesting because it feels like something that I rarely, if ever, see advertised in like media. I think like the only characters there's like only two characters I've ever seen do that kind of self-sufficiency. And that would be the very first one was in Honey, I Shrunk the Kids for live action Disney, and it was like literally like their van was just completely solar powered. And then other than that, I believe it was Burt Gummer from the Tremors franchise. Because, yeah, self-sufficiency is all about Burt Gummer. Alright, that's all cleaned up.
Deal with the branch next. Deal with the outside first of the tree. Yeah.
Does King's Game, the anime, sound familiar to you?
Does what?
King's Game. Anime.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Like maybe, but I. This is an anime you have watched or something?
This is an anime I have watched. It is a very, very, very awful anime.
Oh.
And I watched it
And I probably don't want to hear about it, it sounds like.
For me, it was like one of those rare cases where it's like, this is so bad, I wonder how much worse it gets.
Those are always a fun time.
But it was really bad. It had so much potential to be good, but it was just awful.
That's always a weird, interesting time to deal with. Like, this has potential, but it's just completely lost upon whoever. Where are you?
Lego Gordon and I started watching it, and then, like, I think he dropped it after, like, episode 2 or 3. Because he really, like, the first episode is just amazing. In terms of, like, setting up character, plot, stakes, etc.
Yeah.
And then, like, episodes 2 and 3 kind of gives backstory of our primary character, the MC character, male protagonist, I should say. And everything from then on just goes horribly wrong. And a scene from that anime that I will always go back to is a guy is underwater drowning, and our main character goes over, slams him in the lungs to eject whatever is left of him in his lungs, and then starts performing CPR while underwater in the ocean.
Yes, please. Let the water out of your mouth, and more water in, because that's all that's here. Extra drowning for you.
Yes. And what makes it even worse is, like, at this point, they have to make their way to a mountain in the distance, and they have until sundown to get there, and whoever's alive, who's in last place, will die. And this is after the CPR thing, and the guy just kind of, like, drifts away into the ocean, presumably dead. And so sundown happens, and our main character is last place. He kind of did it on purpose, because it's just like a younger person and 3 ladies at that stage. And he wants to do the
So we're trying to do a noble thing.
Yeah.
But I guess whoever we tried to CPR is actual last.
Actual last, yeah. Somehow, hours later, still somehow alive and considered last place.
So
Yeah.
not alive for much longer. Jake is speaking.
I saw that,
Miss Jake.
but I was just so into what I was saying.
It's not that big of a deal.
Alright, I have pizza, so I'm gonna go grab that.
You have pizza?
I will be back. I shall
I'm
return.
going to get, how about I wait for, are you going to eat here, or are you going to eat first and then return?
I will eat here.
Okay, then I will wait for you to return, so I can arguably be entertaining in the meantime.
Prof, Lunecra keeps buying pressure washer attachments.
No, I don't. Don't know what you're talking about. I own them already. They're all mine. Do-do-do-do. You know, if Blue had turned slightly, Blue could have seen me up here. He could see me just attacking a tree branch with water. Ta-da! This, I'm over here, I'm cleaning the inside tree branch thing, and all the angles are really weird for this. It's a little difficult to try to make sure I get all of it. Okay, well, that tree branch part is done. Those parts are done. Okay, I think I did get all of the tree branch. Yay, tree branch. All right, now we're gonna do something silly. Go up and over.
I have
We're
returned.
gonna get onto this one. Welcome back. Okay, I've gotten on top of here where the egg nest is, so we can clean this guy.
Yeah, I was trying to jump up there, but I fell down. I'm like, I'm already down here. I'm gonna finish cleaning what I have, what I can.
Yeah, the thing I had over there, brain, my paraglide over there allowed me to jump and get here. I'm gonna try to clean the top of this real quick before I like come back from grabbing food and
Wow,
knock
we're
myself off of here for getting what I was
done.
doing.
I feel like we have so much more to go.
Yeah, that does not feel like a real number. I've gotten... Okay, so the nest and the eggs are cleansed. And I think, generally speaking, the top of this thing as a whole is cleansed. There's a spot there. I can reach from here. Okay, let me take a look around. Is there anything on there that needs to be grabbed? Looks like I'm good. Looks like I'm good.
Good.
I don't know what's going on over here. But I see lots of mess up here, so I'm gonna stand up here. There's also another para thingy.
I am here now.
You're welcome!
I am here now. I am here now. I just hear, there's another paraglider here. Bridget!
I heard more of like a squeak sound, and then suddenly there you are, floating in the middle of the air. And it's also funny because looking at your character, you're not sitting on the thing. You are just standing in it. There, now you're sitting. Now that you've moved, you're sitting. But because it just happened to you, unwillingly, ungracefully there. Oh, lordy. Alright, I will be back in a moment. I just had to bring up that menu, guys, real quick so I
Bring
can
up the
mute
menu.
Discord separately.
Go to Discord
I can go.
separately.
Because my button's broken, my Stream Deck is not connecting to Discord. I don't know if it's Discord's fault or Stream Deck's thing. Because I click the button and it goes authorize, I click authorize, and nothing happens. I click the button again and it asks me to authorize. It's just a cycle.
I see. Most
It's annoying,
unfortunate.
but-
Yeah.
Yes. But Blue shall entertain you while I make food. Blue will be numbing. Blue will be
I am cleansing. I am cleansing the treehouse of the evil, evil dirt. Oh, I can clean that spot now. Oh, you know what I get to do? I get to do the infamous line now. Lunecra's walked away. Oh, hi Lunecra. I see you're still moving.
I was trying to get myself like a good angle of you and fell off the ladder. I was gonna stand on the ladder here and stare at you and your cleaning job so that people have something to watch.
Visually, they can see
Yes.
the gremlin in action.
Yes.
Spritzing water at all form of... Oh yeah, I see it, yeah. I see what you're aiming for there. Yes. Boop boop. Rap. Ba 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 pow. Bada 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 boo. Cleaning the interior here. Yeah. Tree trunks. Now, boys, you know how rude it is to tattle. I was just trying to give him a piece of my apple pie, that's all. The inexplicable apple pie. He looked kinda hungry, you know. I cooked extra. Hot single elephants in your area. I have pizza. It is pepperoni. Let's clean that up. So chat, how's it going? Adventure time. Back at Adventure Time questions. Who's your favorite Adventure Time character? BMO, huh? Nice. Nice. BMO! .91 complete. 1% complete. What? What? How is it so close to being done? I feel like there's so much more to clean. So much more to clean. Well, the ladder's clean now. That plank's clean. Still more tree trunk over here to clean yet. More plank, more tree. More interior stuff. Or rather, underside as the game puts it. Underside. 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 The underside of the tree branch. With leaves and stuff and everything. BMO. Friendly neighborhood little video game guy. He's just a little guy who likes playing video games on himself. Won't you have a fun time? I don't know. I mean, when it comes to American cartoons, like the last thing I've really been watching has been, what have I been watching actually? I think I was actually going through, old-time Spider-Man. Classics, The Amazing Spider-Man cartoon. From like the 90s and stuff. Castlevania! Castlevania! I wanted to do a watch-along of that with Professor Iscariot, but every single time I bring it up, he's like, yeah, we should do that. We should totally do that, Blue. And then we don't. For reasons unaccountable. Bow, 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 bow. Tree interior cleaning. Tree interior cleaning. Tree interior cleaning. Oh, got that one done. Ding! It's been a while. Ding! Oh wait, we have this stuff here to clean yet too. Ding! Ding 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 ding!
am back.
Hello.
I have my food with me. Apparently, I got
Delicious.
turned around or knocked down or something.
You got knocked down.
But I'll get up again.
I got a little spritz happy in your general direction, and the last time I kind of sprayed in your general direction, your character didn't move, so I thought it was okay, and then you fell down. I was like, oopsies. That's the thing that happened.
You caused it.
It was me. I'm the one who pressure washed you off the ladder. I'm the reason why viewers can only see tree.
You are, indeed. But from here, I can kind of see some dirt stuff, so I'm just going to get that from here.
Yeah.
Send some down here. I'm going to take the thing we were on earlier.
Yeah, I can't even remember what I was watching before I swapped over to,
Oh, right. Two things. One, I'm assuming the percentage, if the percentage doesn't scale for like the size of an item, it might just be that we have large items that are left and that's why it seems like it's almost done, but it's not.
you have completed 96% of the items on the list.
Second, a date with death.
Yeah.
They have announced that the original Date with Death will have voice acting as of the 21st
Oh my.
for the base game and both DLCs. So you can play through the entirety of the game with voice acting if one wishes.
Speaking of voice acting, did you hear about the new the voice acting that happened in Hades 2? They have added Ben.
No, I don't know much about Hades 2 at all.
They have added Ben Starr as a character in Hades 2. He is He is voicing the character. I forget his name. He's the god who stole fire to give it to man.
Mm-hmm.
He's voicing that particular Greek character.
Fascinating. Ben Starr.
Ben Starr.
Starring in everything.
Yes.
Ben Starr, coming to a video game near you.
I just remembered because you mentioned Ben Starr before, so oh, okay.
Ben Starr is in so many things, it's kind of hilarious at this point. Ben Starr and Sayu. Those are the two that just end up in everything.
There we go. Another platform done. Yeah. Prometheus? Yeah, Prometheus.
Yep, that sounds right. I do not know the gods very well, but I was like, I know who you're referring to. Which is a miracle, but I still didn't know the name. It's like, ah, I do vaguely know the tale of which you speak. Ah! There was still a decent chunk of dirt in front of me and it dinged and like the entire screen flashed for that. And it just scared me because I wasn't expecting it yet.
Yeah.
Oh, how are you doing?
Yeah. Hello, Vol.
I am doing okay. I need to actually make sure I focus on eating my lunch. I have it now with me. Okay, that one's done now. So that support's good, that support's good, that support's good. Okay. I I'd seen a bunch of the support branches were not good earlier, so it's just double checking on them. Anything good under here? No, there's some dirt happening. Sky. More of it's gonna be outside, isn't it? Bing. No? I think it is mostly inside. Yeah, yep. There's a ladder here. Let me climb it. Climbeth the ladder. Let's go this way. Okay, that one's done. Those need some help. I need to pause for a moment to actually eat my nose. Num num num.
Oh, of course, underside. underside the ridges, of course. That makes sense.
Oh, did I miss some of the roof undersides? I did a
Yeah.
lot of them,
Yeah.
but without the top being done, it was hard to tell for sure if I gotten enough of the underside.
Yeah. I am here now.
Hello.
There, that's done. Alright, now they're telling the mystery tower and the bucket over here.
This is not what I meant to do, but okay. Let me off.
Ah! Bucket done.
Well, that actually might have been helpful. There's a thing on top of this tower that I think was dirty.
Yeah.
I got on top of the tower.
Bop. Speaking of Castlevania, actually I can't speak about Castlevania right now, because what I was going to reference is something that's currently top secret.
Oh.
What? Oh, that's Jake. I was like, what is this red thing that's flooding my screen with bright red colors that makes me want to scream?
It's the side bit of that leaf is what the problem was. That's why I took Jake, because I couldn't parasol over there. Attic Tower leaves. Is that inside?
No. It's
No, Attic Tower is a different building.
yes,
over
it's
that
the
way.
one. It's the one with your little submarine thing, the yellow hangy thing. Bring Jake the dog. He might be able to help.
I mean, you can parasol here, and there's also a parasol spot on the other side. Unless it's gonna be from this side. Whoa! I saw Jake the dog go in the tower.
Whoop. There we go. Party god. Show us the cleaning job.
Look at us go.
It was so big, and yet this time lapse is gonna make it look like so small.
Uh-huh. Look at us in our teamwork. Woo!
One moment. Congratulations! Finn and Jake have finally given me their blessing to grant you my royal seal of approval. Let's get you back to the Candy Kingdom. There's a highly toxic experiment that I've been wanting to conduct for some time now, and it will get messy.
When are
Oh,
we not
boy.
done? We have more?
No,
What's next?
there's only 5 levels.
And why is she acting like there's more?
Because that's top secret Princess Bubblegum stuff that cannot be shared for demonetizational reasons. There's a reason that sometimes you see Princess Bubblegum in a full radiation suit. We can't show this on TV.
Ah, yes, very true. Ah!
Back to home base. Woo!
Welcome back, Celeste. Celeste instead of Celestial.
Celestial.
I don't know, do you like Celeste? Celeste is, you know, a game that I've never beaten. I've played a little bit of Celeste. But yeah, we have just finished with Powerwash Sim, and we're both eating our various lunches, and we might continue on with a bit of plate up, because I've got like 2 hours till I have to actually, you know, go get gremlins.
Yeah.
But Blue is going to end on the YouTube side.
Yeah, on my end, I'm gonna go ahead and say goodbye. So hold on, I'm gonna put me over here, and then you're gonna get up here. And
Do you want to leave your model on the screen?
Oh, I'm gonna leave my model on the screen. Yeah.
Okay. I was like, yeah, obviously you're gonna end your stream, but you can keep existing as a
I just on my
as a gamer.
On my end, we're gonna wrap things up. So yeah, just for the YouTube side of the Blue Whisper side, this is not applicable to everything happening on the Lunecra Twitch side. But thank you all very much for watching. Thank you for stopping by. If you would like to continue on with this fun thing, we will be swapping over to Plate Up. You just have to go invest yourself on Lunecra stream, which I have pinned in the chat. But for here, again, thank you very much for watching. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you enjoy the stream. Enjoy the rest of your day, and until next time, ciao for now. Ciao for now. Bye.
Bye.